Hello everyone and welcome to yet another exciting Spider-Man PS4 stream. Once again continuing on the Spider-Manathon, and as always we are back on the amazing, the ultimate, the spectacular, or should I say the amazing ultimate because of my save file names. Yes, I have started a new game plus run, but that's not what I'm going to be showing today. Yes, it is Spider-Man PS4, and let me just double check my audio, otherwise that intro will be in vain. Yep, my audio is all good. Hello everyone and welcome to tonight's stream. Hey Daniel. Hey, Omari Clements, it's actually been a while. And hey, James and Katie, aka Olympic, welcome to tonight's stream. Yes, tonight we are going to be playing the Black Cat DLC. This DLC dropped on Tuesday, however, I'm going to be playing it today. I did say I wasn't going to stream it on a Tuesday. I mean, already, not a lot of you, I know, can come during weekdays. Where you guys live in, like, you know, wherever else, the States, and stuff like that. Even when I stream during a weekday at night, that's still daytime or afternoon or evening for you. So you've either just got home from school or something, or work, or not, or something like that. I don't know. I just know that weekdays on this channel don't really work, so weekends are where it's at. And besides, every Saturday is another part of the Spider-Manathon. But today, yes, it brings us back to this game. I made a mistake. I thought we were going to be starting Edge of Time today. We are not. We're going to be playing this DLC, hopefully fully as well. This DLC is not long. You can beat it in a matter of a few hours. I beat it in 2 sittings, but mainly because in my first sitting, towards the end of the DLC, like literally the last mission, I had to go out, and then like that was it, and then I came back, sat down, finished it. But you pretty much can beat it in 1 sitting. The one thing I will say this DLC kind of does do is it gives you a lot of breaks in between. I don't know why. You're only playing the DLC, I don't know why it gives you a break. In the main story, when you got a break from missions, it was for you to do side stuff. But then in the DLC, you get breaks as well, and it's like, but there's not really much side stuff for you to do. I'll be pointing that out as we go through, but either way, let's jump in, and I'm going to show you first of all how you access the DLC, because right, it does tell you the heist. The heist is installed, access new campaign by going in-game using the DLC menu. Yes, once you update your Spider-Man PS4 game file, you will get the ability to switch campaign. There'll be like some kind of campaign button or campaign tab. You will then have the ability to switch to the other campaign. Each DLC is treated as its own campaign. And also, one thing I like as well, which I actually figured out fairly recently, is you can access the DLC from the moment Peter changes his suit. So the moment Peter gets the advanced suit in the story, you can do the DLC. But the DLC does give you a warning. It does warn you that if you start it, what will happen is you'll get story spoilers, because the DLC, one thing you will notice and you'll see is that the DLC is set after the story. Now we see these empty slots here. Those are going to be for our 3 new suits, but they won't appear until I go to that DLC tab right here, and then we have the story, 95%. The reason why that's 95 and not 100 is because I didn't do all the districts on this save file. I did obviously explain that if you do all the districts, you can get 100%, and if you don't believe me that I've done all the districts, go on my trophies list. You can see I've platinumed this game. I love this game so much, I even went out and platinumed it. But now, we also have The Heist, 0%. The City That Never Sleeps, Episode 1, The Heist. When Felicia Hardy, aka Black Cat, returns to New York, Spider-Man's past makes trouble for Peter Parker's present. So here we go. Now we're going to find out everything that's happened between Spider-Man and Felicia. Let's go. Switch campaign? Hell yeah! And here we go. And then it just instantly begins. No joke, it's as simple as that. So once we get this loading screen over and out the way with, we're going to have our first cutscene. Here we go.
Mary Jane Watson, Associate Editor. Begin research notes. My sources are saying the Maggia is mounting a comeback. The old crime families were all but wiped out, until Fisk went away and they started filling the void. The old Dons were working harmoniously for years, but now that there's a power vacuum, there's bound to be a power struggle. It's only a matter of time before one of the families makes a move on the others. Better follow up with my sources in the Force. Hopefully we can stop this crime comeback before it even starts.
Yeah, dude, I totally remember that. And also, hey, Leslie, welcome back. Welcome back. I say welcome back more in the sense of you were at my stream yesterday and now you're here today. Haven't seen anything from this game. Oh, well then, just a tiny little spoiler warning for you, Leslie. Because yes, things do get spoiled of the main story here, but I still appreciate you coming out here and supporting me anyway, Les. Really, really much appreciated. And again, thank you for being there for the Undertale stream as well. In fact, yeah, anyone who didn't see the Undertale stream, that should be coming out hopefully after this, if not tomorrow afternoon or something. I'm still, you know, waiting for it to be fine-tuned and tweaked and stuff, as I always do with all of my streams. They don't come out straight away because I've got to get rid of all the starting soon and prep stuff. Same with how this stream will probably come out tomorrow or Monday or something. But yes, so as I said, my timetable for now is going to be Fridays is Undertale, Saturdays will be another episode of the Spider-Manathon, and Sundays will be Luigi's Mansion. So tomorrow will be the next part of Luigi's Mansion, in case if you wanted to know about that. But for now, it's back to the Spider-Manathon. We keep getting that new equipment available blinking sign. That is now where it tells you, I believe, yes, we get the previews of the suits. We get the, oh, it doesn't even let us view it. Oh, I thought it would at least let us preview it. No, we can't see it yet. Okay, complete the Maria mission to unlock this suit. Complete the high storyline to unlock this suit. Complete all districts in the high storyline to unlock this suit. But you can see from the little, like, sort of thumbnails of each suit, you know what you're going to be getting into. I forget the name of this one, but this is another one that was uniquely designed, sort of thing. We have Spider-Man UK, and then we have Kane's Scarlet Spider, but I'll show them off when I hopefully get them. No, it's fine. It'll be a while before I finally get to play it for myself. I'm low on money. Same here, I can agree with you on that one. Maybe I'll stream too, who knows. And more Undertale, yes, that'll be next Friday. But either way, right, let's get over to the museum. As yeah, we got a tip that the museum's being robbed. Now, the Magia is a gang owned by Hammerhead, which is really funny. Yes, Hammerhead is in this DLC, but you never fight him. Which is really sad, actually, because we fought him in Shattered Dimensions, and we don't fight him in this game. And I was actually surprised that Insomniac were going to reuse him as a character. Like, seriously, Insomniac actually brought him back, and does he ever fight me? No, he actually just appears in the background, but the Magia is his gang. And they're an old gang that used to terrorize New York, but then they disappeared, and now after the events of Spider-Man PS4, after the events of the main story, they've come back. And so now they're robbing this museum, and that's no good. We gotta stop these guys.
MJ, looks like your source was right. There's a small army of goons trying to break.
So these guys all literally work for Hammerhead. You can kind of tell by their old looking designs and stuff like that. One thing I actually kind of like about the Magia is, yeah, the fact that they keep their old looking sort of design here. Especially because, like I said, we've just come from Shattered Dimensions, where we've now faced Hammerhead for the first time in the Spider-Manathon. Like, literally, I don't think we've ever faced Hammerhead before in the whole Manathon ever since. But now he's here again, so that's pretty cool. Holy heck, I love this game already. Swinging around looks fun. Yes, it is actually really nice. It is really good fun. To show you actually a funny example, well, not to show you, I'm not going to put it up on screen right now. Look up Spider-Man 2 developer plays Spider-Man PS4, and the first thing he talks about is the web swinging, because everyone said Spider-Man 2 for the PS2 had perfect web swinging. I think this game destroys that by a mile. Right, now I'm actually going to switch my suit ability. I'm going to have battle focus on, so that way I can fill up my focus meter really, really quick. Although, not that that really matters right now, because the first thing you're going to do is you're going to be in a stealth section. How fitting, because again, this is Hammerhead's lot, and when we faced Hammerhead, we played as Spider-Man Noir, which Spider-Man Noir, his gimmick was stealth. So, we start off in a stealth section with Hammerhead's guys as Spider-Man. Now remember, every time you're in a stealth section, press in that right stick. If you press the right stick, you will know if it's safe to attack an enemy or not. If an enemy's blinked with danger, that means you shouldn't attack them, someone's watching them. Daniel, you said, I uploaded a SpongeBob episode. Oh, very nice, I have to check that out. I saw that. Oh, I will look it up later, awesome. Awesome. So yeah, if you press the right stick, you can see whether it's safe to get this guy. It is. I got him, but now I gotta move quick, because I don't want anyone to see me right now. And if I can, I actually want to do this entire stealth section without being caught, because that's satisfying to me. When it's stealth, I like to not get caught. When it's fighting, I like to build up a nice, big, meaty combo. What was my combo record again? I still need to beat that, and maybe, who knows, I might end up beating it tonight. Although, I don't know at the same time, because this DLC introduces a new type of heavy enemy. We'll get into that in a second, but this new type of heavy enemy is really annoying. But again, you'll see what I mean when we get there. We're not there yet. We'll get there. Right, so let's sneak over. It's safe to get this guy. We grab him. Again, Press the right stick to see that. The game won't always show you that because maybe you want to just figure it out for yourself. Maybe you actually want to just check yourself if anyone's looking, if anyone's watching. But just to be on the safe side, I do it because I want to make sure. And so, boom, there we go. I uploaded today too. It's a productive day for all of us. Yes, 161. That was my combo record. There we go. Okay, 161. Thank you for keeping track, James or Katie, whoever one of you is who's been doing that.
Why would he want the Maria?
It's called
Doesn't seem like his thing.
I'm gonna look around.
I'm guessing you
Make
mean
sure no one
surf
got in
and
a different
turf,
way.
but you accidentally
I'll let you know if I
put
find anything.
surf and turf. But yeah. Okay, right. So now we need to scan the environment, and I'm guessing we pretty much have to find our way inside.
Better check the other entrance.
But we don't want to go through the front door. Yeah, that's stupid. Why would you go through the front door when people are breaking into the museum? Let's find another way in. If we break down doors, it will look like we're robbing the museum anyway. But then,
Hey,
someone cut this perfectly circular hole.
MJ, someone cut a hole in a skylight. I'm gonna check it out.
Meaning someone else has already found their way in. We obviously know who it is, but for subtlety's sake, I'm just going to wait until the game shows you, because that's how I do. But yeah, hopefully the Undertale stream will be ready maybe tonight or something, and I'll release that so that anyone who missed it yesterday can see it. I know, again, weekdays aren't good for a lot in the game expert community. Most of you guys prefer my weekend stuff, and yeah, so
At all.
I apologise, but it's only because that's the only time Anthony gets off as well to be part of the Undertale stream, and I wasn't going to leave him out. So,
they would have seen whoever broke in.
whereas the weekend stuff, that's where it's at, because I always get a lot of you guys here over the weekends, and that's really good. Especially late at night as well, which I will be streaming till quite late. We're basically going to do the whole DLC. I don't think I'm going to stop until the DLC is beaten. Besides, I don't have work tomorrow, who cares? We normally do the long, lengthy streams on a Saturday. It's the short ones that are on a Sunday. Hence why it's Luigi's Mansion, because Luigi's Mansion's quite quick. But Spider-Man and other stuff, they're quite in-depth.
Is there a way to override the lock?
So I like to have lots of hours of playtime.
Hand.
Actually, they're handprint. If you can't find the guards, maybe you can lift prints from
It's
the things
14
they
comments
touched.
and a lot of views. Damn,
yeah,
that's nice.
good idea.
I need to stream more
Always happy
often.
to
Yo, Les, I
lend a
know,
hand.
man. I know it's quite difficult for you to stream, what with work and stuff.
Where would I be?
But know that if you ever stream, just give me a shout and I'll be there.
I can get a partial.
Right, so... Whoa! Okay. Yeah, excuse me, I was allergic to that flashlight. Right, so the guards are missing, and not by choice. I'm guessing, yeah, Spider-Man and I are also guessing that they've been taken down. Now we need to find some fingerprints to make a handprint, and once we make a
Looks like
handprint,
I'll need more.
we can open that door. This really reminds me of the Batman Arkham games. Like, I'm not even joking. This is something Batman would do. This is so something Batman would do. In the Arkham games, Batman always uses his detective gear and his detective mode to recreate fingerprints, you know, construct crime scenes, stuff like that. And Spider-Man PS4 does the exact same thing. Spider-Man has AI in his suit. Not the AI that talks to him like in the movies, but he has an AI in his suit, like a computer. It has a radio for the police, it has facial recognition, and it now even has this. Spider-Man and Bruce Wayne basically have so many similarities, but it's just because, like, I guess you need this stuff to be a superhero. Like, let's be real here, you kind of really do need this stuff to be a hero. Otherwise, you aren't going to get the work done properly, and Spider-Man's all about doing his work efficiently. So you go to these 3 areas, you scan these prints, and yeah.
Okay,
I remember
should
you
have
saying
enough
you
partials
wanted to
reconstruct
guide
a
me through
handprint.
Batman Arkham Origins. If we get Anthony too, that'll be glorious. Yes, that would be actually. Yes, because you haven't played Arkham Origins. Yes, okay, maybe that should be the next stream. I mean, I plan on doing the Arkham games on my channel at some point as well, but yes, I would love to guide you through Arkham Origins. And something really funny as well is I recently completed Arkham Origins, fully completed by the way, as I also did all the Enigma stuff. So if you definitely want someone to talk you through Arkham Origins, I'm your guy, and Anthony is definitely your guy too. We can talk you through it, yeah. Hey, yo, Leslie, just let me know a time and a place, and I'll be there. Granted, if it's on a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, it will have to be in the evening time. Although I assume you stream in the evenings anyway, probably because you have the same thing I do, which is, you know, work and stuff like that. Right, so we've got the fingerprint, but we've obviously got it all in a jumbled up order. We need to set it straight. Well, how do we do that? The best way we know how, with puzzles! Who missed these, guys? Oh man, I know I did. I love these puzzles, like honestly. If there's one thing Insomniac love that I love that they do properly, it's a good meaty puzzle. Right, so we need to get our voltage correct, but also to do that we have to rewire the thing, because obviously you saw it was going straight into the other thing. It was going straight into that chip over there. That's not going to work. We need to rewire it and fix our voltage, but now our voltage is too high. So how do we fix that? Well, we just do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. We put a negative here and that's all done. There we go, see? Easy. Let's start a trio nerd series. Oh! Yo, I think the way you like... I mean, I like the way you think... No, I did that on purpose. Yeah, no, I like the way you think, though. Yo. We should call it, like, Triple Trouble Triforce. I don't know, like, just something like that. The Three Musker Nerds. The Human Squad. Yo, I'm down for that. I've already got the names. And then, you know, when we get big, we'll have shirts too. Yo, let's go.
We're in.
Nice. What do you see?
They're alive.
I would love that. A trio nerd series. Well, I mean, I love collabs. I love collabs, like, for real.
Definitely not Hammerhead style.
One thing I really want to do again with you, Leslie, Lance, and Kramer is I really want to redo the Ruby stream again. I've actually spoken to Kramer a lot recently, and where he's got a lot of free time on his hands, although, well, most of the time, because he's been working really hard as well, but where he's also got a lot of free time on his hands, we've actually talked about him maybe coming down to stay with me for a couple of days. We'll get Ruby on, like, maybe PC or PS... Well, I still have the PS4 version, but I've been loving the PC version. Like, honestly, if you play the PC version, it runs like butter on toast. Like, it's so really smooth. Maybe, like, I'll gift everyone the PC version. Well, actually, not Lance. Lance already has the PC version. But, you know, I'll gift you and Kramer the PC version of Ruby Grimm Eclipse. And we definitely got to do Team Cordial again, because I know Kramer's up for it, I'm definitely up for it, and it would just be fun to do. Oh my god, wait a minute. Is that a jacket potato? That seriously looks like a jacket potato. Like, I'm not the only one who sees that, right? That really looks like a jacket potato. Like, for real. Triforce, so you'll be the red, me the green, Anthony is default blue. Yes, Ruby, yes. Yo! With us doing the red, green, blue, we should do a Triforce Hero stream. Although I need to figure out how to get that to work on 3DS. Although I do know an alternative and it might work. It might actually work. But we'll talk about that a bit more off camera. It requires a bit of setting up, but I can talk you guys through it. All you need is a PC, it's free to download, and then you just need the game file. But again, I'll explain that off stream. Human Squad, yes. Yo, I will draw up blueprints, we're gonna have shirts. I'm telling you now, the merch will be coming. I know that I'm only like a 300 sub channel, and I know people have unsubbed, but oh well, their loss. But you know, the channel's only going up, people. We're gonna have shirts, we're gonna have merch. At some point. I think when the sponsors start, especially, that's when we'll have the merch. I would love to have merch. How fun would that be? Yes, but region lock? Ah! Like I said, I have a workaround for that. I'll explain more off camera. We can try and get it to work. I think we can. It just requires a bit of internet, a computer, and a free download. But I will explain more later. Right, so we found the painting, and it's still there. But then Hammerhead's goons show up. And geez Louise, they have no regard for, you know, anything that belongs to the general public. They smashed the door in!
Spider-Man could still be here.
I know I've been glossing over some of these cutscenes, but there are literally cutscenes, like, all over the place in this DLC. I'm going to do my job to stay quiet for the main ones and the big ones. But then obviously, yeah, like, some of the other ones, I'll just be talking over them. Because obviously I got a lot to say about this DLC. And, you know, I really do want to get my opinions out. So, yeah. Now, here we have Hammerhead's thugs right here. So we can play with Anthony. Yes, yes, and all yes. Yes, we can. It just requires a bit of work. That's all I'm going to say. It just requires a bit of work. We'll talk about it. We definitely got to talk. I'll have my people contact your people. And by my people, I literally mean me in Discord. Right, so now we have Hammerhead's guys here. Trying to, well, not rob the museum, they're just scoping it out to see if Spider-Man's around. But then afterwards, they will actually try and rob the museum, and you're going to have a bit of a challenge coming up, where you have to take these guys down before they rob anything. If they steal even one item, that's a mission fail. But we'll get to that in a second. I'm obviously saying everything faster than it's happening, but I'm just preparing you for what's to come. Because, oh no. Nope. Well, I already failed that one. And now these guys are onto me. So do you know what? Screw it, we're going loud. I tried to do this the nice way, but you guys wouldn't have it. And because of that, I triggered the next section early. Here we go, you see that? The guy just grabbed some loot. He's got the loot. Now, here's the thing. This is the moment I was talking about. When this part happens, literally, some of these thugs are going to start grabbing some loot from the museum. Like, you know, artifacts and stuff like that. The moment they do so, if even one of them just leaves with an artifact in their hands, you lose this section. Completely. So you want to make sure you are taking these guys out like ASAP. But the key thing is that there's only one door that they can escape from. So it's not like they can get around you too easily. It's just that if they're too fast, they will get around you. But it's fine. They literally, there's only one exit. There's a guy right there. I'm going to web over to him. I'm going to take him down. Boom! Oh, satisfying. And then, there we go. He's defeated. Now I'm going to web you. Oh, I just love it. The absolute crunch behind my movement. You'll know when the enemy's getting really close to the door because they turn from green to amber to red. Red is basically get them now. Otherwise, they will get away. And no. Nice try. Got him. And there you go, you see? Just make sure you're getting these guys. And aside from that, they are not that tough. But it can be a tricky section. It gets especially a bit more difficult when there's two of them. Like right now, there is two of them. He's going to loop around these stairs and he's definitely going to come get me. I did a perfect dodge right there. And now I've even got my slow motion ability. An ability I equipped where when I do a perfect dodge, I get super slow motion. But right now I'm getting pounded on. So do you know what? Time to dodge. And then get in the air. I'm not really fighting too well right now. Hang on, let me concentrate for a bit. I know I'm going to miss some comments in the chat, so I absolutely apologize for that. But let me just get through this section. I'll try to write a jingle for the Human Squad. Hey, 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 it's the Human Squad. Something like that. That can be the chorus. There's another guy. Have a trash can! I love how that still hit him from that far. Oh, no, you don't! Down you go. And then you know you've defeated all of them because it goes slow motion. Wait, what? What? It went slow motion! What? There's another... Well, as soon as I say that, the game makes me look like a fool. Do you know what? There you go. Well, that guy got defeated in like 2 hits. No! That doesn't belong to you! So say I, the Spider-Man. Right, please tell me that was all of them. The music stopped. I feel like that's all of them.
Peter, you there? You okay?
Yeah, I think I got them all. A lot of art to put back, though.
Right.
What about the Maria? This could have all been a distraction.
My thoughts exactly. I'll head back there.
Alrighty.
Hopefully the glass was thick enough.
Okay. So, yeah, let's go check on the Maria. And now this is a major cutscene, so I'm gonna shut up, and I'll be right back.
Security wall's intact. And bulletproof. Nobody's getting near the Maria anytime soon.
Mission accomplished, then?
I hope so.
Yeah, I am gonna have to call you right back.
Why? What's going on?
You look good. Been working out?
Oh. I mean, you know, a little.
So, you swinging solo now? Or back with your ex?
That's a lot of questions.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, I hear that's bad for cats.
How about you tell me why you're really here?
I was just waiting for the right moment. Look behind you.
Oh, great. She was waiting for an opportunity. Oh, okay. It's serious now. They've even got rocket launchers and big guys and ow. Time to dodge. Yo. Okay, this is crazy. I didn't even get a minute to breathe. You guys are relentless. Right, web you. And then... There we go. My slow-mo time activates. And there we go. It's kind of like basically, okay, I'm going to explain this right now. I have an ability where if I do a perfect dodge, Spider-Man almost goes into like witch time. People who play Bayonetta would get that reference. And with that, it basically makes it so, yeah, I get a really nice super slow-mo. I done this in the main story, so if you missed that, I literally went right into that guy's rocket. If you missed that, you might want to go back and check that out in the stream, previous streams. I actually forget what that upgrade was called, but yeah, that was the upgrade I got. Have your rocket back! And so, there we go. And then I'm really, ow! Okay, do you know what? That big guy is messing up my day. I'm really, like, screwing up a lot here. And oh my god, oh my goodness, Spider-Man, that is priceless art. And you smashed it. Now, I'm pretty sure you can't hold these guys accountable for that. You did that, Spidey, not, you know, not me or anything. You did this. Right, smack these guys up. Do a perfect dodge. Web over to this guy. Time to take him down. Okay, head over to this rocket launcher guy. Finish this guy off. Pull this guy in the air. Beat him down. And then you, sir, join me. Woo! Dodge. And then, get down. Web you. Finish you. And there we go. Now I'm getting back in the fighting spirit. Although there's a big guy right behind me. Have some webs. And then start beating him down. Perfect dodge you, and then payback time. Yes, that is another upgrade I have. I have the upgrade payback on, which makes it so that if you perfect dodge a gun enemy, you instantly get to one-hit kill them. Or, well, one-hit KO them, because, you know, Spidey don't kill. But there we go, and then just web you to the floor, web you to the floor. And there we go. Nice 83 combo. Still, I could have done better. I obviously was a bit slippery in that fight, but still pretty good. And now back to Black Cat.
I like your new tricks.
And I'm tired of your old ones. Weren't you gonna stop stealing art?
Who said I'm here for the art?
What are you doing?
Think you have lives to save.
Not again.
Hey! Help!
What the? Where'd she go?
Peter, is everything okay?
Sorry, MJ, I just, ran into an old friend.
Who?
Trouble.
You know you really did some serious, well, crazy things if someone refers to you as Trouble when they say they ran into you. You know, when people like in the UK say, hey, Trouble, and then you immediately like, yeah, like, I know I did something to that guy. Anyways, hi, K. Johanny, Carl, Belisil. I'm sorry if I mispronounced any of that. I'm just going to call you K. Johanny, or would you prefer Carl? I don't know. K. Johanny, hi, K. Johanny. Either you're new, or it's been a really long while since I've seen you on one of the streams. But either way, make yourself comfortable and enjoy yourself. I'm playing the Spider-Man PS4 DLC, as you can see, and we've just reconnected and rekindled with Black Cat after so long. And yes, she is Trouble. She is a very, very bad Mama Jamma, and not gonna lie, she kind of looks like the other Bay of this game, Silver Sable, but I still think Silver Sable looks a little bit better. Not gonna lie though, I still, I'm sorry, I know Spider-Man is with Mary Jane, and Mary Jane will forever always be Spider-Man's true bae. But Spider-Man meets some really good-looking females in this game, and he's never like, you know, and then I'd ship him with any of them. It's KJ, remember me? I sort of remember, I think it's been a good while since I've had you on one of the streams, my dude, like, for real. Obviously, I've gotten so used to all my regulars so much that, like, if your name, like, sort of very, like, sort of unique-ish, yeah. She's a bad kitty, yes, yeah, like the woman in Madagascar, you're a bad kitty, yeah. She definitely is. She definitely is. But yeah, KJ, I apologize, but yo, it's great to have you here either way. Thank you so much for coming out today to check out this stream. Don't forget to like it as well. Everyone here right now, don't forget to like the stream. It lets me know you are loving it up here on the channel. And also, by the way, good news, I fixed the Discord link in the description. So if you go in the description, the Discord link is now the working link. Because for those who missed the stream yesterday, although I fixed that link as well, if you go back to any previous stream, the Discord link kind of broke. I don't know what happened, but Discord made that old link invalid. I never even set the link to expire. I set all my links to expire never, right? But yet for some reason, that link still expired. I'm going to pause for a second so I can explain. Also, hi Ryan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, that link for some reason, something went wrong with it, and then it was saying invalid all the time and stuff like that. The new link in the description now is the brand new fixed one. Please use that link from now on until, I don't know, something happens and then that one breaks too. If someone can please confirm if that link works, that'll be great. I mean, I can check right now as well. Why not? Just for safety's sake. But it might work for me because I'm the owner of the server. But, like, you know, if it doesn't work for you, then I will obviously go about fixing it. Although right now, it seems to be working. Like, I go on it now, it says this link takes you to the Game Expert community, 15 online, 37 members. Hopefully that number increases over time. So again, if you are not already part of the Game Expert community on my Discord, please join. And again, don't forget to like the stream. Lets me know you guys are enjoying yourself. Right. We get ourselves some new crimes, actually. One thing I like about this DLC is it does give you some new crimes. You have to defuse the bombs before the time runs out, and you have to use your spider bot. This is where you kind of have like a spider bot time trial. So what will happen is, yeah, we're controlling our spider bot, and we quickly have to find the bomb. We have a minute 54, but the time limits are very generous. When you get near it, you press triangle, you release like a sort of EMP shockwave, and then that disarms the bomb. The spider bot has like some kind of sensor inside of it that tells you where a bomb could be. It's not exactly going to point out the exact location. The game still wants you to find it. But it's pretty easy to navigate this thing, like, really, really easily. But yes, this is actually one of the new crimes. You can actually encounter this crime afterwards, randomly everywhere. It's not just this mission. Sometimes you will be swinging around in this DLC, and a brand new crime will pop up. But Hammerhead, yeah, he's placed bombs underneath cars and all around the city, and with our trusty spider bot, we disarm them. Now that's something that Batman hasn't got in his games. Batman hasn't got like a sort of bomb disarming robot yet, but Batman has like hacking gadgets and stuff like that. There's the, I believe, the last bomb. Yep, that's the last one. And there we go. But you can still see the Arkham comparisons. That's the one big thing this game will always have is Arkham comparisons, because a lot of stuff it has is from the Arkham games. And then you saw, it said there, new Marja crimes unlocked. And so now, if you look, every single district now has Marja crimes, meaning Hammerhead's goons will commit a crime and you have to stop them. Once you do all the crimes in every single district, you will unlock the Scarlet Spider suit. However, for now, we've actually unlocked one of the new suits. We've unlocked the Resilient suit. A really nice suit. I'm not going to lie, it's more blue than red. But I do like the metallic look of the red. And I really do like the spider pattern. The Spider-Man logo, though, is really big, and the way it wraps around is a bit weird. I don't know where this suit came from, or whether it was uniquely designed by Insomniac, but I know a lot of people playing this DLC have used this suit. And then the other suit is still yet to be unlocked. It's the Spider-Man UK suit. We only unlock that once we beat the DLC, meaning I probably won't get to show it off. And then with the Kane Scarlet Spider suit as well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show that off either, because I have to 100% every single district. But this stream is mainly just going to be focusing on beating the DLC. I'm not really going to go for 100% with the DLC. It's just DLC. I 100%ed the main game. I told you guys, I explained very thoroughly how you may 100% the main game, so that any one of you out there, if you want to use my streams as a reference, although it's hours and hours of footage, you can use that. But yeah, I think Black Cat is a guy in a mask or a costume. Actually, that was the original Black Cat. And then Felicia Hardy, his daughter, took over. But you're going to find out a bit more about that too. For now, though, why don't we equip this suit? All the DLC suits, I'm really sad to say this, don't include a power. We've always, like, one thing about this game is all the suits, except for, like, 2, have a power. Even the classic vintage comic suit had the power of quips, where you insult enemies and it makes them aggro to you more. But literally, none of the suits of the DLC suits have powers. Like, I would have liked it if one of them at least just had some kind of power, but none of them have powers. But again, you can use any power with any suit, so it doesn't really matter. One thing I will say I'm not a big fan of with this suit are the eyes. Why are the eyes so goddamn small? They're even smaller than the Sam Raimi eyes, and that's saying something, which that really disappoints me as well. There is no Sam Raimi suit still. They don't seem to want to bring it for some reason.
Spider-Man, this is Detective Mackey.
And now we get a phone call from a Detective Mackey.
I bet I know which friend. What can I do you for, Detective?
Probably better if we spoke in person. Can you stop by the Greenwich precinct when you get a chance? I hear you like meeting on rooftops.
Sure thing. See you in a few.
Alright, so we have a new detective to
Keep
go
me busy
meet.
while I wait to hear from MJ. That museum heist was crazy. It's not Black Cat's style to work with guys like Hammerhead. Hope MJ can find out the story behind that data drive.
Okay. So there we go. Now, like I said, this DLC does something a little bit weird. It does give you main missions, yes, but sometimes in between main missions, it will give you a little break. That's when you want to do side stuff. When I first played this, I did all the side stuff first, and then when the DLC was giving me a break in between to, like, you know, fight crimes and stuff, I could have done some of the side missions, and I didn't, because I'd already done them all. So,
the old one.
yeah, if you clear all the side stuff first, when the DLC gives you a break, like Spider-Man will go, right, I need to wait for Mary Jane to call me, that's when you're supposed to do side stuff, but because I did all the side stuff straight away, I had to wait for ages. But what I'm going to do with this run is, I'm going to do all the main missions first. Once I get to a moment where, yeah, Spider-Man says, oh, I'm waiting for a call, or maybe I should patrol whilst I sort things out, that's when I'm going to do the side stuff, because there is quite a bit of side stuff, but there isn't a lot. Although, to be fair, again, it's a DLC. It's not going to add too much. But what it does add is really good. Like, I'm really thoroughly impressed. This is well worth the season pass.
The old cat preferred to steal art.
Still here, FYI, writing that jingle. Yo, awesome.
Smoke detectors. That's random.
Not really. He stole the Americium-241 inside him. We thought he had a buyer for the radioisotopes, but I was watching a movie the other night and saw something that gave me an idea. What if he tagged the paintings he stole with those isotopes in order to help him find them once he got out?
What movie were you watching? Wait, don't tell me. Spoilers.
So I was thinking, if we track the isotope, we could find the stolen paintings.
I have a scintillation counter in my suit that should do it. I'll call you if I find anything.
Okay, right. So I was staying quiet right there, so you guys, if you wanted to, you could hear the dialogue, because yes, Detective Mackey here has been following the original Black Cat. The original Black Cat from back in the days before Spider-Man was around. And the original Black Cat was kind of similar. He was also an art thief. And he stole paintings. But the thing was when he got arrested, he had to hide his paintings somewhere. And he put isotopes inside of them so that he can track them. Now Detective Mackey wants us to find those stolen paintings. And using them isotopes, we can calibrate Spider-Man's suit to find this painting. And then we find this painting called Freedom.
Detective, I found a stolen painting. It was hidden in a fake power box.
Yes, I knew it. Leave it there. I'll have someone pick it up. In the meantime, I'll send you some other locations we know Hardy frequented.
Sounds good. Wait, did you say Hardy?
And there we go.
The original cat's name was Walter Hardy. I'll pull his files and have more details next time we talk.
And so now we have all of Walter Hardy's stolen paintings. And yes, you notice that name, Walter Hardy. Well, the current Black Cat is Felicia Hardy. Are the two related in any way? Yes, like I did say earlier, the original Black Cat was actually Felicia's dad. Not that she ever knew him, but then she did end up following in her footsteps. It's almost like destiny. Astral, I see that you sent me the lyrics so far to the Human Squad song. Hang on a minute. If it loads, Discord for some reason is playing up. Oh, for some reason now it still says you're typing, even though I just got the message. Yo, if you send me those links though, then yeah, I would definitely have to give that a look, and who knows, I might even have to just sing that now on stream. Alright. I don't know what happened though, it said that you sent me a message, and then as soon as I went to check it out, the message was gone, and it said you were typing. Right. There we go, and then the message is back again. What the heck? Phone, can you make up your mind? Okay, so this is what you've got so far. I'm going to try and sing it as best as I can. So this is for the Human Squad theme song. Come along if you can see, it's a Human Squad. Go click on the link to watch the Human Squad. Join the clan, be a fan. It's a Human Squad. Don't be a clod. Join the Human Squad. How was that? I'm not sure if that was the rhythm, but that was the best I could do with what I was saying. Obviously, we'll need to have, like, you know, we'll need to understand the rhythm. I missed a line. No, a line was missing? Oh, for crying out loud. No, it's alright, it's alright.
Walter Hardy, the original Black
Obviously,
Cat.
yeah, we need to sort of figure out the rhythm, but that's what I did with the best I got so
Appears to be a
far.
family business.
Which, yo, that is already really cool. Like, I love it already. I feel like we should sing it at the end of every one of the Human Squad streams.
Peter, the police
Again, we
just
definitely got to
reported
find a
that there
multiplayer
is
game
around Hudson and
that you, Anthony, and I can play. I have a tune in my head. Oh, okay,
Whatever
awesome.
Black Cat stole.
And then when we do, the Human Squad could definitely
Well, I'm on my
work
way
together
to
on
check it out.
something.
Any other updates on the museum heist?
So here's what I got. Nobody knows what was on that drive in the Maria painting. But word is, Hammerhead now has the drive. And the Maggia
Right, I'm gonna just stay quiet here because Mary Jane's explaining some more stuff to do with what Hammerhead's doing with Felicia Hardy, aka Black Cat.
Hammerhead.
So this is some story stuff, basically.
Who knows? I stopped trying to figure out Felicia a long time ago.
Felicia, huh? You guys on a first-name basis now?
Well, I mean, I guess, maybe?
Well, let's just keep each other in the loop, okay?
Oh boy, MJ already doesn't sound too happy about that. I mean, hey, come on. When you break up with someone, you can't just not expect them to at least go and do some other things. I mean, let's be real here. They did split up, and they only got back together like a few weeks before, like a few weeks into the main Spider-Man PS4 game, and this is a few weeks after, I think, or something like that. So Mary Jane can't be too surprised if Spider-Man did go sticking his webs where he shouldn't, or something like that, with Black Cat. So yeah. So Anthony is Rookie, I'm Astral. Do you have a nickname I can use? Okay, Rookie Astral, Game XP or something like that, or just The Gamer? The Game Experience. I don't know. I need to think of something. Well, how about really bad Mega Man cosplay based on that story you guys told me yesterday? Right, so we know that there's a shootout going on. Oh god. Because yes, Hammerhead's crew are in way over their heads, and get it? And yeah, things aren't looking too good.
You're not being subtle.
Something that started out as a simple heist is now turning into a gang war. People could get hurt here, people could die, and Spider-Man ain't about death. Stop this now, guys. You're in over your heads. Whatever Cat stole from you, it doesn't involve the cops. There we go. Let's start busting some skulls. Like that! Oh! I still love that. Doesn't matter how many times I see it, I still love that kick animation. Right, perfect dodge, and then finisher. And then get you. Oh, you finished too. Okay, and then boom, boom, boom. Is that it? That was literally it. Oh, wait, whoa, hang on. Nope, that's not. You're the last one. But there, he's down too.
Got them all.
Hey, he can turn himself into Spider-Man if he wanted. Okay, good. At least he can do that. And now, oh god, yep, here is our new type of enemy, the Gatling gun heavy enemy. Now, I already didn't like the heavy guys, but now we have the Gatling gun heavy guys. These guys hurt a lot, and you can only ever attack them when their Gatling gun is deactivated, or you have to be really good and hit them from behind. However, one thing you can do is you can web them down. Not that webbing them does much, because all that happens is if you web them, what can happen is that they'll just have their hands webbed to the Gatling gun, and that doesn't really solve anything. If they have their hands webbed to the Gatling gun, all that really does is help them pull the trigger, which means they're going to be shooting me a lot more. So these guys are really tricky to defeat because already you're so used to normal heavy enemies, and the way you defeated them was you webbed them, you hit them enough, and then, you know, you finished them. With the heavy Gatling gun enemies, it's a different story, because if you web them, they still shoot, but if you attack them, they block, and then they shoot. What you're trying to do is you're trying to wait for them to shoot enough that they overheat, and then you attack them, or what you're trying to do is perfect dodge, get behind them, and then hit them. The biggest part for me that I had trouble with was when there was like 2 of these guys, and they literally shredded me. I died, like, I think twice to them, and it was really annoying. I hated these enemies. Yeah, they are really annoying. Like, the Gatling gun enemies, I really didn't like them.
You won't if you don't.
And so, yeah, like, the heavy enemies were literally already bad enough. Give them a gun, they're 10 times worse.
Come down here and make some noise.
Sucker bait. And I'm the sucker. Where'd you meet her?
The bodega on Waverly.
I like that instance of Spider-Man interrogating someone. I like how all he had to do was get right up in their face, and the more he got closer, the scarer they got.
MJ,
I mean, to be fair, with the eyes on this suit, I'd be pretty terrified too. We aren't talking like Spider-Man's happy emo eyes. This suit has some pretty menacing eyes. But that's the thing, I don't really like that, because Spider-Man isn't really supposed to look menacing, yet he can do some menacing things if he wants to. Hence why he was so intimidating to that guy.
I'll keep you posted. There's the bodega.
So they said they met Felicia at the bodega, this little restaurant here, and she's nowhere to be seen. But we do have some claw prints. I say we follow them. They definitely lead somewhere.
There's her stakeout gear.
Oh, we recognize this. Remember in the main Spider-Man PS4 game, those Black Cat side missions, where you had to align a camera with a cat figurine, and then you could use that to pinpoint Felicia? It's the same thing here. You have a Black Cat gear still lying around, and then you can find a little sparkle, and then, oh my god, there she is. Yep, still up to no good, I see. Well, now what? I just missed her. Oh, except no. I think we're on our way now. Alright, let's see what happened. Will curiosity really be the killer of this cat?
Oh, hey, Spider.
Felicia, the Magi are no joke. You shouldn't be playing with them.
Oh, but I like to play.
Spider-Man! He's working with the cat. Get him!
Oh, for crying out loud! So Felicia steals more art from these guys, and then immediately they assume Spider-Man has something to do with it, just because I was here. That's literally the only reason why they have an assumption of me being involved with all of this, literally because I was here.
Hey, Spider! Come work for the Cicero family. We'll double Hammerhead's price.
There we go, finish you. I might activate my battle focus because I'm about to get another finisher, and I'm definitely going to need it for the Gatling gun guy, because he hits like a truck. There we go. Not Spider-Man, the Gatling gun guy. Although, actually, wait. Pull! There we go, got him. Remember to always use the environment to help you. One thing I really like is the writing between Spider-Man and Felicia, because it really feels like the Spider-Man 90s cartoon, where, yeah, Felicia literally just refers to him as Spider. She always, like, speaks of him like they just know each other, like, for years, and she's so casual with him, because she doesn't view him as that much of a threat. Like, she's literally not scared of him whatsoever. She's literally, she's like, you know, like, I could take him whenever, and she also knows she can play him whenever, and so, like, the writing really reflects that. I really feel like, before creating this DLC, the studio must have watched some episodes of the 90s cartoon and gone, yeah, this is Black Cat, like, this is how we want her to be, and stuff like that. But anyways, right, we have another cutscene.
I like.
Does fraud and squad sound as a rhyme? It would in American, but not in English, because in American it would be fraud and squad, but in English it's fraud and squad, which doesn't
Then why are
rhyme.
you stealing it?
So for Anthony it would rhyme, for us it wouldn't. Anyways, right, back to this cutscene here.
They'll kill my son.
And especially at that serious moment, what a reveal.
Wait, your son? Damn it. Felicia has a son? Can't be. I mean, it could be, and I could be. No. I'm not gonna think about that right now.
Yep, you heard that right.
I found the cat, but she got away.
Really? How methodical of her.
She stole another data drive.
So
If we
each
don't help
family has a
Felicia, her
drive.
son's in danger.
What if it's on him? Did you learn anything else?
Well, not much.
Oh, that's a lie, Spidey.
Sounds like she's helping Hammerhead make a power
I don't know if
play
you
on the
wanna
other
lie.
crime families.
Which could end badly for everyone.
The last thing
Yeah,
this
maybe we
means
should
is
get
a
him to
gang
sing that
war.
line, because it's the only line that it
I'll let
will
you know if I
rhyme
turn
with
up
for
any
him, but it won't rhyme for us.
What's up, FM?
Oh,
It's your
no.
number one fan.
Wait a minute. Screwball? Ugh, don't tell me you're out of jail.
I sure am, and I brought some of my fans with me. Aren't they just the cutest? They're helping me set up for my new show. In fact, I'd love for you to swing by. TTYL.
Guys weren't released for good behavior. Better get over there and check it out.
Guys, she's back. Oh, you guys remember Screwball from the main adventure? If you don't remember Screwball, she was part of a side mission in the main adventure. So in the main adventure, again, like this is set after the main adventure, so references to the main story will be made here. Again, the game even warns you, if you haven't finished the main story, please do, because there are spoilers ahead. So yeah, there will be spoilers ahead for what I'm going to say. In the main adventure, there was a side mission where we had to face a girl who placed Riddler-like puzzles and traps, all because of her sick live stream game show. And I mean sick in the disturbing sense, not normally how British people we say sick, but then it means cool. Although it actually was kind of cool, it was kind of fun. But basically, she is Spider-Man's version of the Riddler. She places traps and she does it for a game show on her live web series, because yes, she's called Screwball, and she just likes to basically put Spider-Man into traps, all for the point of entertaining her fans. There's, like, literally, imagine a Twitch streamer who tortures someone just to entertain his fans and make them do puzzles and stuff. That's basically what Screwball is. She was a really annoying character, but she only lasted for one mission. And then once you defeat her and beat her, like, little game, you got her arrested. However, now she's been let out of prison. Because I don't know what prison they put her in. I don't think they would have put her in the Raft, because she's not that dangerous. I think they might have just put her in Rikers or something. But now she's back, and some of her criminals have set up some more games for her live stream web series. And again, like I said, she is literally the Riddler. Like, I'm not even joking. If you've played any of the Arkham games, this girl is the Riddler. She places traps down. She has, like, these things that you gotta do. It literally just feels like the Riddler. Even the way, look at that. Look at that little thing with her. Well, I'm going to pause right here because I want to explain it. But you saw that. You saw her little logo on the wall. That reminds me of in Batman Arkham when Riddler would put the question marks on the wall. Or some of the things you can detect. And again, I have been replaying the Arkham series recently because I've been sort of reviewing the comparisons. I wanted to see how these games look very, very similar. And they really do look and feel similar. So yeah, Spider-Man has his own version of the Riddler who he has to deal with, which is Screwball. And so, yeah, now we have to play her sick, twisted little game again. It's not really possible to defeat these guys all with stealth. I missed your comment. Yeah, that bad kitty. That was it. Okay, then. Spider-Cat. Yes, so now we have to go after her again. And as you can see, she's had some help. Because, like she said, she got out of prison. And now she's made friends with some of the inmates. And so some of the inmates are going to help her in setting up these little games. But again, this isn't a game, this is serious. Like, she actually puts people's lives in danger, sends muggers out on the street and stuff like that. Again, you gotta see it in the main story, her side mission. It only lasts one mission, but it's enough to make you think, yo, this girl's crazy, and she's also, oh, she's super annoying. Like, I don't really like her character. When Riddler does it in Batman, it's actually like a test of minds and like a test of wits and stuff. When she does it, it's just genuinely like to be annoying to Spider-Man. And where they want her to be annoying, she actually does come across as very annoying. But there we go. We have her Screwball equipment and we have a projector and what looks like a phone or something. So this is how we trigger the mission.
Spider-Man! Wasn't that exciting? Perfect way to kick off my brand new show!
By the way, can I just say I love the layout? I love that she actually has a layout. I literally find that hilarious. I know her character is annoying and I know I've just said all this negative stuff about her, but I at least love that. Do you know what would have really made me laugh even more? If she had a chat along the side or something. That would have cracked me up even more.
Some people do anything for clicks.
Yep, Spidey, some people will literally do anything for clicks.
I'll be live streaming every moment, so don't screw up.
I find it funny how I'm live streaming, defeating a person who's live streaming deadly challenges. Because that's what she does. These are deadly challenges. These could hurt people. These could kill people. They are pretty dangerous. And that's it. So our first Screwball mission is right here. She obviously tells you that she's got a bunch placed around the city. I'm going to do one for an example of what they are like. And then, like I said, this game gives you 2 breaks. When we get to the second break in the DLC, that's when we're going to do all the side missions, basically. And so she's placed these electrical generators, and like she said, if you destroy them in the wrong order, you get zapped. But if you destroy them in the right order, which Spider-Man has calibrated his suit to see them in the right order, you get points and bonus points. But the bonus points work in a weird way, which I'm about to show. So yes, defeat the EMPs in the right order. 3, 2, 1, go. Now, obviously, this is a challenge. Much like Taskmaster's challenges, you get a time bonus. You get all kinds of bonuses for basically speed, skill, and again, there are bonus points to be grabbed as well with Screwball's missions. The one thing about Taskmaster's missions is there weren't really that many bonus points, only time bonus and collection bonus. But now, what we have over here is, yes, we have a photo bomb. What happens is, in some areas, there is an opportunity where Screwball's drone will take a picture of you. If you nail a really sick picture, you get really good bonus points. And so that's what you want to do. So, right, I need to press these 2 buttons, go through here, then Spider-Man's going to swing through. This meter's going to fill up. When I press R1 at the right time, Spider-Man will strike a glamorous pose, and that'll trigger the photo bomb. The higher the bar, the more of a better pose, meaning the more OMGs, which OMGs translates to points. So, boom. And then, let's see our score. That was a lot of OMGs. Literally, there you go. And that's how you get a really good bonus score so that you can defeat her. So the next generator is this one right here. Destroyed.
Gotta stay on the trail.
And then, follow the trail. Right, there's the next generator. Ignore that other one. Again, only hit the ones which have the trail, because there will be loads of fake ones out there to sort of trick you. Right, and then we want to swing through here. Easy timing. Got a lot of OMGs. And then there we go. So yeah, remember, only hit the generators on your way through the trail. Don't hit anything else. If you hit the wrong generator, you do lose a bit of HP, and I think you lose some points too, which right now I have a really good score, so I don't want to lose my points. And also, when you destroy a generator, it doesn't come back, and each generator is your only means of getting score. Okay, now another photo bomb has appeared. Oh, no. Go back, and then yoink! And then... These are really easy to time, those photo bombs. I can imagine maybe on higher difficulties they're a bit faster. But they seem really easy. And then there you go. And then I got a silver for that, although I thought I did really, really good. But, oh well.
You got less views than a granny with an ice bucket. You're better than that.
But she'll still criticize you regardless, even if you do really well, even if you do really bad. She's like,
Really? How?
whatevs.
Because according to police
I guess it would get me
dispatch,
clicks or something.
I'm sending you the location.
She's such an annoying character. I'm not gonna lie, I like her missions, and
Yeah,
I like
I'll be on
the
guard.
new mini games that they added for her. They actually gave her a bit more relevancy than just the one mission she had in the main story. But I don't like her character. I find just things that her character does funny, but I don't actually like her as a character, because she's really, really super annoying. And again, she doesn't really have much motive to do this, except for she thinks she's entertaining people, when what she's doing is really sick and twisted. And that's why we got her arrested in the first place. But now that she's out of prison, we have to play a dangerous little game, because she doesn't care for other people's safety. Does he not take full damage? He takes a bit of damage. Obviously, if you screw up a lot more, then yes, you can take full damage. But I don't think it's anything you'll die over. Maybe in harder difficulties, he takes a lot more damage. But not really the case here. It's not like you get it in the wrong order and it's instant death. It's just that you take a bit of damage, you lose some points, and that's it. Now, we will be doing all the Screwball missions, but like I said, there are 2 moments in the DLC where you're going to get a break. Spider-Man's going to have to wait for a phone call or something like that. That's the game giving you a break. That's what I'm going to do, all the side stuff. So I will be doing all the side stuff, don't you worry. This is going to be a nice, lengthy stream, but at the same time, yeah, I'm just going to be playing through it as well, because again, we haven't got to that yet. Right, so something's happened here.
What happened here?
Spider-Man, I heard someone stole a rare book or something.
Is the guard gonna
Also,
be okay?
Pretty bad case
sent
of
you the rest of the
photokeratitis.
jingle. Okay,
Basically
I
a
will check
flash
that
burn
out in
response,
but a moment.
but he'll recover.
Or maybe after
I
the
need to check
stream.
the alley.
I'm not sure.
Felicia
Let's see
did
how much
this.
we gotta
I've
get
gotta
through
find her.
first. This was not how I planned doing this evening. Right, so now we have to investigate a crime scene. But you gotta love how randomly fun we can have these moments. Oh my god, how do I word this sentence? You gotta love these randomly fun moments we can have. There we go. I can't even English at 9 PM here in the UK. I'm just too stupid. Once the clock goes past like 7 or 8, that's when I become really, really dumb. And that's why I stream at those times, because then you guys have more to laugh at. Anyway. Right, so we have to investigate this crime scene here, which the police are already on.
There's a high-end pawn shop owned by the Macho family around here. Felicia already took 2 data drives from other families. Did she just take a third? There have to be more clues around here.
We've got to get our detective
Magnesium
Spidey on.
flare. Probably what burned that guard's eyes. If I analyze the residue, I can track her.
And then, oh boy, another one of these puzzles. Back from the main story, we have making the chemical puzzles. I love these puzzles. They're actually really good fun. So again, if you haven't played the main story, these were some of the puzzles we could have encountered. Stuff like, yes, you have to make a chemical and basically figure out what that chemical compound is so that Spider-Man can isolate what that is so that he can stop Black Cat. These are obviously really easy because, yeah. It's almost 10, so your excuse is more valid. Yeah, whenever it gets later, I get dumber. There's actually a natural fact about me. Right, so these are actually really easy puzzles because they're not going to make them too hard as they are mandatory. One thing I liked about the main story is you had non-mandatory chemical puzzles, and they were really, really good fun. But the mandatory ones were really easy. Like, you could do them in a matter of minutes. But the side ones, the ones that you could actually do at Doc Ock's lab, they were actually the tricky ones. And so doing them actually did make your brain itch a little bit, in a sense. And so, yeah, right, I feel like this one is actually... Yeah, okay, that's that. But then this second one here, I need a different thing to go in it. Hang on a minute. Just as I say these were easy, I started doing this one wrong. Hang on, I think it's that. And then... It's only 2 more after that. It's not that. And it's not that either. Oh, wait, no, it is that. Oh, there we go. And then, wait, and then... Ah, there we go. That. Done. And so we matched up our puzzle. And now we figured out what the chemical is that burned out that guy's eyes.
There's the trail.
And now we can track it.
Let's see where it leads. Having a hard time focusing. I can't be a dad. I mean, technically I can be, but...
Spider-Man's really dwelling on this whole he could be a dad thing.
The Macho crime family.
I mean, to be fair, imagine not seeing someone for that long. And then the next thing they do is they meet you. They're not only stealing stuff and doing wrong, but you find out that they could be carrying a son. And then not only that, they haven't told you if they've been with anyone else. And you know you've slept with that person. So you know that you could actually be affiliated with the child. So yeah, I can actually sort of see where Spider-Man's coming from and why he's very, very nervous. But he can't let that get to him now. Because obviously, we got a job to do. Whatever Black Cat's doing and whether her story is exact or not, we still have a job to do. And so, yeah, Professor Layton would be so proud. Thank you, I would like to imagine so.
Better get back on the trail.
Right, so those guys definitely were a little stop blocker for my progress. But now we just keep following that trail. It leads us across this little wire right here. Just fast walk along this wire. And then there we go.
Those look like Hammerhead's guys.
Because the trail leads us to where Felicia's either next gonna go or where Hammerhead's guys are.
Sending you a pic of a plate I need you to run.
Got it. I'll let you know what I find.
You get it?
Yeah.
The hell? Where's the drive?
She said she wanted to deliver it to Hammerhead personally.
Didn't I tell you to get the drive?
Yeah, but she gave the other ones to him, so I just figured...
So I tell you to do something, and you don't do it! Now, you know what happens next.
Wait! 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 Wait!
No way, guys. No guns on my street. Can't we just talk about this like civilized adults? Come on. Oh, nice try. And then, yeah. Seriously, what's with all you thugs these days? As soon as someone doesn't do what you want, you immediately go to shoot them. If my managers were anything like these thugs, I'd be dead already. Because sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, the managers at my work get fed up with me because they don't think I do that good of a job sometimes. But also, at the same time, they get really stressed out very easily, and managers, when they're stressed out, will always tell you you're not doing a good job. I don't know, it helps them cope or something. Right, so we've also got two big guys here. We want to make sure we take them out. But I also can do a finisher. Something that's really annoying about this game still, which I thought they would have like maybe even patched up a little bit, is sometimes when you want to do a finisher on the big guys, you can't straight away. And I don't get why. Because like they're clearly ready for me to finish them, but I can't perform a finisher on them just yet. I can, however, kick them into cars, or kick them to the curb, and then web them to the floor. And there we go. And then that's how you defeat them guys with a nice 74 beautiful combo. But the drive's missing from that book, meaning someone already got to it.
Great. Here, fellas. It's probably overdue.
Yeah, I feel bad for these libraries because these guys are renting out books or buying books or something, only to use them to cut out holes to hide data drives.
MJ, the cat got another data drive.
Just one more and Hammerhead has the drives from all the other Maggia families. We gotta figure out what's on those drives.
And there's something else.
Oh, now
There's
he's going to
this
tell her.
thing. Probably not a big thing, but it could be a thing. A little, maybe big thing.
Please say a sentence that doesn't include the word thing.
Spidey,
Okay.
time to explain.
The reason Felicia's working for Hammerhead is because he took her son.
Huh. I didn't know she had a son. Well, certainly sounds like something Hammerhead would do.
There's this, other thing. You know that she and I, dated for a while.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so... Oh, are you serious?
I like how Mary Jane
I mean,
clocks
I
on
don't know
straight
for sure,
away.
but it's
I mean, come on, you date for a bit, obviously leads to, web splattering, if you know what I mean. No, JC, keep it PG.
Okay then. She'll call back when she's cooled off.
Right.
Right?
So, like I said, this game, the DLC does give you two little break moments. That was the first one. So now we are on our first sort of mini segment where, because Spider-Man's just dropped the bomb straight away, oh hey Mary Jane, you know that when we split up, I slept with Black Cat and now I could be a dad. Mary Jane, she's our source of our next mission. So we need her to cool off, and then once she's blown a bit of steam, she'll then get back in touch. Now that we're at our first break, I'm going to do the first segment of side missions. Again, I'll do all side missions, but this is going to be the first segment of side missions. I'm going to go for every single Black Cat painting and give them back to Mr. Mackey, because that way Mr. Mackey gets all the paintings back, and then maybe we can find out a bit more about the original Black Cat, the one who was before Felicia. MJ's reaction was amazing. I mean, hey, she's been very patient with Peter. Like, she's literally been super patient. But at the same time, she has a right to feel this way. She literally does have a right to feel this way. Getting back together with Peter, giving him chance after chance after chance. This probably even being his last chance, maybe. He really doesn't want to screw it up. But at the same time, she understands that things might have happened and stuff. But Peter was at least sort of like, he was late honest. He wasn't like honest straight away. Like, he could have told her right away, but he decided to wait because it is a bombshell. But at the same time, she only has nothing but to really expect this because, you know, they weren't together. Like, he obviously must have moved on. Anyone who, like, I just want anyone to know out there in terms of relationship advice as well. If someone literally even says we're on break, I'm sorry, but being on break and breaking up basically have the same words in them. So don't expect that if you tell someone, oh, I want a break, and then they go and do something with someone else, don't expect that to be like, oh, they cheated. No, you did technically say to them you didn't want to be with them anymore. You were on break. So, you know, you can't exactly, like, blame the person at that point.
You mean, what am I doing right now?
He did the right thing telling her. He did the right thing telling her. He obviously told her a bit late, but maybe he knew that that timing was a bit better. Because there's a lot going on right now. But at the same time, now we hear from Miles Morales.
I sound like a stalker or something.
Miles, it's okay. What did you want to talk about?
I actually do want to listen to this.
Nothing. Sorry. It can wait.
They were on break. Exactly. They were on break. Being on break and breaking up are practically the same thing. The only thing is that when you're on break, for some reason the other person considers that there's a chance to get back together, but also being on break sort of tells you and teaches you whether you want to stay with that person. Because if, let's say if you go on break and you meet someone else and you prefer that person over your ex, well then, you know, you're definitely going to leave them in the end. So being on break just, like, gives you a chance to maybe, yeah, like,
stolen art.
Go swim around in some other ponds, and oh, for crying out loud, I go and get this painting, and then immediately, you know what this is, Daniel, it's time to catch the pigeon, catch the pigeon, catch the pigeon, yeah! Nab him, grab him, otherwise stab him. He's got the painting, I gotta nab him. Oh my goodness, we certainly have not had enough of this, have we? Spider-Man PS4 has had so much of catching pigeons, as much as Spider-Man 2 for the PS2 had a lot of helping kids get their balloons. But there we go, we grab this pigeon and we get our art back.
Detective.
Friends reference.
Good work. We could close a whole bunch of files before we're done.
How'd Hardy die anyway?
So yeah, I mean, like, you know, Mary Jane, the only thing she can really expect is that this would happen. Catch the Pigeon? I love that show! Yes, it is a great show! Dastardly and Muttley and Catch the Pigeon. Nab him! Grab him! Muttley, we are gonna catch that pigeon! It was such a great show. If you haven't seen my earlier parts of my Spider-Man PS4 playthrough, every time we had a moment where we had to chase pigeons, we had to catch the pigeon. Wait, you're saying oh no to that song now? You used to love it, Daniel. What happened?
Listen.
I see, now you've finally grown sick of it too. I grew sick of it ages ago and you were still like, JC, you're gonna sing it? And I was like, oh. But now that I sing it, you're like, oh. Oh, so I see the roles have reversed now, haven't they?
Right. Wait, you dated people? Like, plural?
The point is, we're adults. And there's a kid in danger. So let's get to saving him.
I don't deserve you.
I know.
Now there's a very mature reaction from Mary Jane. Even Mary Jane admits she's been with other people. It's fine. They were on break. They broke up. That's the thing. So it's very normal that they could have done things with other people. But like Mary Jane said, they're back together. They're adults now. This was like back in the day. I mean, for all we know, Spider-Man could have been like 19 or something, or like 18. We don't know. Like they were. I know they split up for a good while. The game, obviously, the main game establishes how long for. But at the same time, like, they're adults now, they're back together, they've resolved it. She couldn't expect anything else. She couldn't expect anything else, but at the same time, she's doing the mature thing. She's like, right, if there is a kid involved, and if the kid could be yours, its life is at stake. We're gonna do the superhero thing now, and we're gonna rescue it. Yeah, MJ, exactly, yeah, MJ. What a very honest and mature reaction. And again, Spider-Man, he doesn't deserve her. But at the same time, she's very patient. Not a lot of that these days, let me tell you. Any other girl would literally be like, the moment they even learned that Spider-Man slept with someone else while they were on break, any other clingy, obsessive girl would have been like, what? Oh my god! I can't believe you did that when we were on break! Yeah! I'm never gonna trust you again, you cheated on me! And it's like, we broke up. Get over yourself. Like, you know, but MJ, she does the mature thing, and she's like, wait, hang on a minute. We broke up. Like, let's be real here. The relationship was basically over. And then again, she admitted she went with other people too.
And then forces her to steal the drive.
That's how you can tell the difference between an adult in a relationship and a kid.
Hammerhead's trying to get rich.
And they are adults now. They're both in their 20s, their mid-20s. So yeah, so good on MJ.
Before he does.
And Spider-Man, boy, you never let that one go again. Okay? MJ is a gem. Although I ship you with so many other characters, I'm just saying Silver Sable's a way hotter gem, and I mean Black Cat's pretty, but I mean, not, you know, no, for real though, I love Spider-Man and Mary Jane. They are comic book couple goals, like for real. Right, but now, even though the main story mission is back, I still consider this part of the first break in the DLC, so I am gonna finish collecting all them paintings. Because like I said, before when I first done this, I did everything straight away. As soon as the paintings were available, I done them all straight away. And then as soon as the screwball missions were available, I done them straight away. So what ended up happening was I had to swing around waiting for MJ to call me back. And it's really slow and sluggish waiting for her to ring you again. So what you should do is when the DLC gives you a little break like that, go and do the side missions. Don't do the side missions straight away. Because otherwise, when you get to this moment where the DLC is giving you a bit of a break, yeah, what's happened is that now you're waiting for the next part of the DLC to basically come to you.
Nice work. So you've met the new Black Cat, right?
Why? You work in that case too?
So now, Officer Mackey's going to talk a bit about the first Black Cat and its his affiliations with the second. Now, it looks like we have a bit of a crime going on here, so we definitely got to stop that.
Who she thinks deserve it.
And she gave you the slip, huh?
More than once.
So he's obviously now trying to figure out how Spider-Man and the new Black Cat know each other in comparison to Spider-Man and the old Black Cat, because the old Black Cat was before Spider-Man's time. So Spider-Man never even met the old Black Cat. and then he went off the radar and got, well, actually, he got arrested, escaped, and then went off radar because, you know, he got involved with some dangerous people. And now Felicia's the new Black Cat. She's not really as involved with dangerous people. Obviously, now she's messing around with Hammerhead. But Spider-Man knows Felicia way more than he knows the original Black Cat. And so we're now going to understand where these two get connected. You got me good.
Don Fortunato, Don Cicero, Don Macchio, just to name a few. And of course, that metal-domed lunatic Hammerhead.
Oh, now J. Jonah Jameson is talking about Hammerhead. I like that they even recorded more J. Jonah Jameson clips for the DLC. Because again, J. Jonah Jameson says everything about everything you do. Like, he'll say anything about everything. So, when you defeat Hammerhead's crew, he talks about that. If you fail to defeat Hammerhead's crew, he talks about that. If you do something with Black Cat, he talks about that too. And they went and recorded fresh clips. Again, Insomniac, you guys are just the best developers, honestly, in my opinion. You put such love and detail and care into your games that all this stuff just creates the most beautiful, realistic world. I feel like I'm actually in New York as Spider-Man as I play this game, as I listen to what he has to listen to, as I swing over these cars, talk to detectives and officers, stop crimes. I really feel like this is a true, living, breathing world. This makes me feel like if I actually was going to go to New York, I would expect to see this. But it's not real, it's fictional. But at least I get that realistic immersion that it feels real. Like it actually feels really, really real.
She steals intellectual property too.
More like improves on it. She's elevated Hardy's work to a whole new level.
Almost sounds like you admire her.
Do this long enough, you can't help noticing real talent. Kinda sounds like you think highly of her too.
Oh, well, you know, it's what you said. Game recognizes game. I'll let you know if I find any more loot.
Okay, none of the other paintings have respawned. Oh yeah, one of the things I do realize that now. One of the things that happen is whilst you're talking to Detective Mackey, it's loading back the hub world like properly again. So then the painting like locations will respawn. Although now we got another goddamn crime. Okay, let's go stop that. But now Detective Mackey basically gave us a bit more insight into that the new Black Cat, Felicia, actually upgraded the original Black Cat's tech. So she must have knew her father was a Black Cat, but she also never knew her father. But hey, it impresses Mackey, and it definitely impresses Spider-Man. But Spider-Man, the thing about Spider-Man that I feel really bad for was he really tried to give Felicia a chance, and she blew it. She super blew it. Because old habits never die, and trust me, people learn that the hard way these days. And so yeah, like he is impressed with her, and she's definitely got a lot of talent, but she just uses it for the wrong things, and that's it. Either way, we stopped that crime. Although, wait a minute, oh yes, I forgot, sometimes in a crime they call for reinforcements, meaning we got more guys to beat up, because yeah, they just called for some reinforcements as we did just stop a Marja car. And then I'm going to take you down.
Just once I'd like to
and there we go.
Inside a car with friends.
Right, on to the next painting. There are literally only 10 of these, so you can do this very, very quickly. Just as well as there are that many screwball missions, so you can do them very, very quickly as well. But I'll be doing all the screwball missions when we get to the second break in the DLC. So now, yes, all I'm doing is going after all the paintings. Then we're going to get back to the main DLC plot. It's not that long. Again, it really isn't that long. And I'm glad they added side stuff to at least pad out the time. Because like I said, Insomniac are just absolutely beautiful with detail and like making it so that everything feels like it's constantly moving. Even these goddamn crimes! Like, I really cannot be bothered sometimes to get all these crimes because they're goddamn everywhere. Because the game just assumes you really don't have much to do, so it fills out the time with crimes, with side quests. There is so much and so many things to do. Like, so many things to see, so many things to hear in Spider-Man PS4.
I think one of Hardy's old stashes is around here.
You have to wonder why these thugs bother trying. Yeah, pretty much. Like, surely... Because, again, they are an old crime family. It's established that the Hammerhead family, or the Hammerhead gang, have been in New York before, but they got their butts kicked by Spider-Man before. Right, yes, I actually remember this one. This one is actually in here, yes. You have to pull it, and then you have to get out the way if there's a train coming, because obviously you don't want to get run over by the train.
Detective, I'm sending coordinates your way. Another one of Hardy's old paintings.
Thanks for that. I'll send someone ASAP.
Why'd the old cat try to escape Rikers? Non-violent burglary. He had a shot at parole.
Hardy got too big for his britches. The Maggia wanted him to work for them. He said no. That got him on their hit list.
Oh, okay. So the original Black Cat also screwed over Hammerhead.
The Maggia will target anyone to make their point.
I've noticed. I'll be in touch, Detective.
Fuck how I have a machine gun. Right. And then we learn a bit more about how Hammerhead's crew works. So they'll target anyone. So that basically means that, the original Black Cat turned down working for Hammerhead's crew, and then they must have targeted Felicia when they knew that he wasn't going to work for them, meaning he had to abandon her. Oh, thanks for the gun. Yeah, pretty much. Thug, I have a gun. Spider-Man, I'll just take that off your hands. And then the thug's like, oh no, my gun! Right, let's go for the next painting. Let's get a bit more lore. We only have a few more paintings to get, and then we're going to carry on with some more DLC questing. And then after that, we're going to get to the next break, and then we're going to do all the screwball missions.
Old stashes is around here.
Like I said, not a long DLC, but long enough to at least justify why it exists. And hey, only for a couple of pounds as well. Like, yo, it's awesome. Like, the DLC was not that expensive, although I wouldn't know because I got the season pass from day one. Yeah, I only have 3 paintings left. Damn. So yeah, all the DLC I will be covering, because let's face it, the Spider-Manathon won't end until every single bit of DLC comes out. But we know that all the DLC will basically cover till the end of the year, because we've got October, November, December. That's when the DLC is going to come out, unless it gets delayed due to like performance problems or issues on Insomniac's end. We know that this DLC will be coming till the end of the year, and that makes sense as well, because I literally have my playthroughs planned till the end of the year, and then next year is a whole other story. My gun, my life support machine. Oh, the inhumanity. But right, only 3 paintings left. And there they are. 1, 2, 3. We can pretty much get them in order as we go along. And they're all pretty much in similar districts and really close to each other. So once we get all of them, that's every single painting. I do like the way you have to search for them, but they're really not that hard to find. Because where the waypoint marker is for a painting, it's not long after until you're right there with it. Oh, this crime's only right here. I might as well do it. Oh, they even have a big guy. Ow! Nope. Web bomb, and then, yep. Have a nice flight! Oh my god, I just noticed something. The sign is still damaged from the mission where we chased the helicopter. Oh wow. I like that attention to detail. For those who don't know, in the main story, we had to do a mission where we chased Mr. Negative, one of Mr. Negative's men in a helicopter. The E3 mission, basically. And this sign got damaged in the process. And one thing I like is it's still damaged. That's awesome. See, another proof of concept that this is set after the main story is even the city still has a bit of damage in it. I'll be back. I'm supposed to be writing my book, but this won't be going on much longer, right? Well, again, we still have a lot more story to cover, and we still need to get the rest of those paintings. Again, we're going to be getting the rest of the paintings, a bit more of the story, and then during the second break, all the screwball missions, and then the final mission of the DLC. And then that's it. Then that's literally it. Like I said, we're going to be doing the DLC in one stream. Because, yeah, next Saturday, I really, really would like to start Spider-Man Edge of Time. Because then that only leaves us with 2 games left in the marathon. And then the Spider-Manathon could have its happy ending. So, hopefully, I'm still here by the time you're back, Leslie. But I don't know how long this is going to last. We're only at hour 30 and I'm pretty much a good ways into this DLC. This DLC, again, is not long at all. Capable of being beaten in one sitting. So, yeah, I'm not sure. But I know we still got quite a bit of ground to cover. Right, let's find this next painting. Oh, okay, gotta go this way, and then yoink. Getting warmer.
alarm was just triggered at a storefront in your district.
Okay. Ah,
Report
there it
taken
is.
near Gracie Mansion. Over.
Climb the wall. No, Spider-Man, climb the wall. There we go. And then pull this.
There.
And then we found it.
Wonder how much this painting
I'll
is
watch
worth.
as much as I can. Don't forget about that jingle. I
Detective.
will not.
You might be the winner of some of Walter Hardy's stolen loot.
Listen, no offense, but I've been looking into case files. Some witnesses say you and the new Black Cat were seen working together.
Yes, Spider-Man did used to work with her, and he will explain why that
She
is.
said she wanted to go straight, and I believed her. I tried to train her. She did a lot of good. For a while. Unfortunately, old habits die hard. I got a tip she was stealing from the crooks we took down. Went to her place and found the loot.
You knew where she lived? Was this professional, or was something else going on?
We're venturing into kind of personal territory here, Detective.
Fair enough. Just doing my job. Call me when you got something else.
I like that. He's even like, wait a minute, you guys even lived together? Which, yeah, like, oh my god, Spider-Man even lived with Black Cat.
City like this.
So yeah, he wanted to, wow, like, I really just love the lore we're getting here. So, Spider-Man thought Felicia was capable of redemption, was capable of being a better person. He offered to train her. He offered to make her a hero. Because she has got some real good talent, she's got some skill. And he saw the good in her. Like, that's the thing. Spider-Man really did see the good in her. And where they dated, he must have really liked her and loved her and stuff. But she took advantage of that. They even lived together, and Spider-Man finds out that she was stealing from the crooks they took down. So they would, like, stop a crime, and immediately Felicia would be like, oh, sweet, a trinket. And she would take it, and Spider-Man would be like, we don't steal. And she'd be like, what? I didn't do anything. And then he'd go back to their place and find stolen stuff. Felicia is, like, relentless. Literally, which is funny because, that's an energy drink. And I've actually had an energy drink today. That's why I'm a bit hype. But yeah, Felicia's basically relentless. Like, she just did not care. She did want to do good, but at the same time, she always had to think about number one. And number one was herself. Even when Spider-Man wanted to train her.
I'll let you know when I find it.
But then, like Spider-Man said, yeah, Detective, that's personal territory. Like, I don't know why you'd want to know, if Spider-Man lived with, Felicia or not. That's kind of up to him, if he wants to disclose, but at the same time, like, you know, I'm not sure if he really wants to explain that. Once we get this last, Black Cat painting, I am going to change my costume after as well, to a very fitting suit, because this suit we unlocked in the main story from the Black Cat side missions, so I think it's appropriate that we wear it.
This must be the place.
If you know what I mean, because you've been following along, then yes. But anyway, that is every single Black Cat painting of the original Black Cats.
No, that's the last piece of Hardy's legacy. I really can't thank you enough, Spider-Man.
So now he's got all the art, Detective Mackey.
And hey, I think you're right about the new cat. Look out for her, okay? It'd mean a lot to me.
That was weird. What do you mean by that? Just call him back and ask him.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
And that's even weirder. Better stop by his precinct.
Oh boy! Now the truth comes out! Take good care of Black Cat, you were right about her, she's got talent. And then immediately after, he's like, okay, that was a bit confusing and weird. Why would a police officer be telling us to look out for a criminal and take care of her? And that would mean a lot to him. He should be like, oh, I hope you bring her down, Spider-Man, or I hope you catch her. No. He's like, oh, look out for her, okay? She's great. She's a good kid. And Spider-Man's suddenly like, hang on a minute, what was that supposed to mean? And when he hung up on Spider-Man, Spider-Man was like, hang on, let me ring him back. And now the phone's not working. Spider-Man, I think we've been played. I safely think we've been played.
Wow, Hammerhead's guys seem to have unreasonable self-confidence.
Right, let's head over to that precinct and find out just who really is Detective Mackey. A guy who we haven't seen in the main story and has now basically told us, look out for Black Cat, when he knows that she's a criminal, and he's been saying that we should be stopping the original Black Cat's thievery as well. Thievery, theft, I don't know the word really. But yeah, they're stupid. Right. Yeah, now I'm a bit worried myself. Why would he be telling me to look out for Black Cat when we've just been spending all this time trying to stop the original Black Cat? And that it would mean a lot to him? We'll see. We're going to get there. We're just really far away, though. When I've done these paintings, I've done them in such an order that I'm really far away from the precinct that where he called me. But if there's one thing that I've learned from playing the Batman Arkham games, is that anyone can grab a police uniform, dress up as a cop, and trick you. One of my favourite bits, actually, funnily enough, is in Batman Arkham Asylum. There's a moment where you turn on your detective vision and you're going to see a bunch of enemies. Well, not enemies. You see a bunch of guys in blue, basically. And blue normally means that a person is unarmed. Normally, the guards in the asylum are also considered unarmed. And so you see a bunch of guys unarmed surrounding each other in blue. When you go up to them, they're wearing police uniforms. The moment you go near them, they start attacking you, and you find out it's actually the inmates wearing police uniforms. And then you have to fight them. And Detective Mackey kind of reminds me of that. Right, but here we are.
Hey, I'm looking for Detective Mackey.
Mackey? Doesn't ring a bell.
Older guy with a mustache?
Either you got the wrong precinct, or someone played you.
Yeah, someone played me all right. Sergeant Mackey, or do you prefer Walter Hardy?
Hey, don't judge me. I did what I had to do.
Your daughter thinks you're dead, you know.
And let's keep her thinking that. For her sake. Deal?
Deal? You just conned me. Why should I do anything for you?
'Cause you're a decent guy. Take care of my little girl.
I'm so gullible. I need to learn how to be heartless and cynical like everyone else.
I know how you feel, Peter. I know how you feel. When you help people and you do the right thing all the time, and even then you help the people that con you after, you feel so down. You're like, oh, why can I not be a selfish idiot like everyone, like, you know, like most people? Because, like, you know, that's the thing. Like, it's always literally, like, when you help people and then they stab you in the back, you literally wish you could be as selfish as they are. Like, you know what I mean? Like, have you ever helped someone and then they literally turn around and throw it back in your face and then stab you in the back, and you literally wished you had never helped them, but because you know you're a good person, you're like, God damn it, I wish I could be selfish for that one moment in my life, and you just know you couldn't have done that, and like, oh, that's what it felt like there. And so, yep, Spider-Man got played. I empathize, Peter. Yes, exactly, see? Back, I'll watch until 11, and then it's off typing a chapter, wahoo. Okay, so you're going to be here for another half an hour. Awesome. But yeah, seriously, like, oh man, he got played, man. And like, but this happens. In life, you just meet people, and they're just going to play you, and then they're just going to use you, and then they take off. And then they're like, oh, but thanks. Because, you know, I know you're a decent guy, so that's why I got away with it, and I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids. More than once, tons of times. Thank you, people who actually understand, like, the situation. Because literally, yeah, like, it's so annoying when you help someone, and they literally stab you in the back, and you see that. And then afterwards, they have the audacity and the nerve to go, yeah, but I did it because I knew you were a good guy. And then they literally tell you that they played you. Or you just eventually learn, and then when you do confront them about playing you, they're like, okay, yeah, I did, but not like you're going to do anything about it. And you literally, inside your head, you're like, oh, why couldn't I have been selfish? Like, seriously, why was I not selfish? I mean, don't get me wrong. Doing the right thing is good. Like, in someone's eyes, you did the right thing. Even in your own eyes, don't ever let that put you down. Because you did do the right thing. You did do the good, you did do the right thing. Even if it felt wrong afterwards, even if it felt slimy because you helped the wrong person. You can still sleep soundly at night, knowing that you did the right thing. The best way of thinking about it is like this. If the person played you like that, and they know that they used you to do the wrong thing, at least you know that they're in the wrong. But again, you still did the right thing. And that just shows that they are the bad person. But you are the good person who fell for the bad thing. But that doesn't make you the bad person. It still makes you the good person. And that's the way you should think about it. I have many stories to tell related to this. How did you know I was going to type that? I didn't. But no, like, for real. Yo, Leslie, if you have any stories that you'd like to share, please do. If anyone has any stories they'd like to share on that subject, please do. But obviously that is up to, well, you personally. I'm obviously not going to force you to. And again, it's if you're comfortable sharing them. But if you, like, and again, for me personally, that's kind of been happening recently as well. So now I kind of relate to this DLC. Because I've had people, well, not even just recently as well, but even in the past, I've had people who I have helped. Like, they came to me in their desperate struggle. And do you want to know what's even worse about these people? Is now they go and give other people the credit. Like, I'm not going to name names because these people, and they know who they are. So if they ever check out this stream, because I know they're probably going to watch this one day, let's face it, they can't help being who they are. And they can't help stalking me sometimes as well. I helped someone and they stabbed me in the back. They used me. They not only had the nerve to go, yes, I used you, but then afterwards they went and gave someone else the credit. They went and gave someone else the credit for what I had done. Like, literally, they went and said, actually, yeah, do you know what? Like, this person helped me. Like, behind my back, they were going, oh yeah, if it wasn't for this person, I wouldn't have got where I was. When really, I was the one who done the work. And they went and gave the credit to someone else. So not only was I played, but I wasn't given the credit. Like, I was played, I was then told I was played, and then someone else got the credit for what I had done. And that really bugged me. And people like that, honestly, they don't even deserve your time. Like, they don't even deserve it. But, like, where you've then given them time, and then they literally have now told you that they played you, that already sucks. And then, yeah, like, you really wish you would have been selfish that one time. But then afterwards, the real bit that got me was when they gave someone else the credit, or even they took the credit as well. Like, another recent one was someone else took the credit for something that I done for them. And they went around going, oh yeah, I did it, I managed all by myself, I never had any of his input, and I'm the one who did all the work, or most of the work at least. And now they've scurried off to do their own thing, but they still took the credit for themselves. And then they played me. I'm now realizing that they played me, and yeah, they took all the credit. So yeah. The thing is, the people who played me are no longer in my life. Thank goodness for that. The moment they do that, just cut them off. They're not even worth your time. And they don't have me to help them anymore. So that makes me feel great. That's another thing too. Once they played you and once they've left, at least you know that they're never going to play you again. And the day they come begging for your help once again, because that's the thing. Someone who plays someone is always going to beg for their help again and is always going to try and play them again. Like, for example, again, this is Spider-Man reuniting with Black Cat. She's played him before and she's playing him again, pretty much. Although whether she's serious or not, we're going to find out. But that's the thing. The one thing you always know is with people who like to play other people, they always come running back. But then we become stronger and we say, actually, do you know what? No. You played me last time. I ain't having that. But then Spider-Man as well, he's still too good and he wants to help this person. He could easily turn around and say to Felicia, no. But he still doesn't. But at least people like us, we have the common sense to say, actually, do you know what? No, don't ever play me again. Stay away from me. I'm not going to help you. And so, yeah, like you say, Leslie, at least now, those people aren't going to have your help ever again. And same with me. Like, the people who mugged me off, I'm never going to help them again. They're done. Like, they're done to me. And anyone else as well. So, do you know what? And now we have this community, we have each other, where we can relate these examples and share these stories. Again, I love it when we get to talk about this stuff on stream, because when games tackle a real subject, this is what I love about gaming too. When games tackle a real subject, we relate to the game. And so this stuff really, like, hits home. And so, yeah. She even messaged Anthony with this accusation, and he wrote me asking, has she lost her mind? Which clearly she did. Then you came back into my life soon after, so great timing. Oh, wow, so when you and I started talking again, you were going through a troubled time? Yo, well then, Leslie, man, Leslie, like, I am so happy that I came back at the right time. I actually feel really bad that I left, and I hope you understand sort of why. Not because of you, obviously, because you know I didn't leave because of anything between us. It was because of me, because I had personal problems going on last year. And then but it wasn't just you. I left everyone. Like, I ditched everyone. But now we're friends again. And like I said, we have this community. We have this friendship that'll flourish, it'll blossom. And I can talk to you about goddamn everything and anything, Leslie. So again, yeah, great timing, and much appreciated. And Leslie, you're great. Like, literally, it's great to have you back in my life. Look up, there's more. There's more. Wait, what? But yeah, no, for real though. Yo, I didn't even know that. Now that I understand that, yo, if you ever want to talk about it as well, Leslie, you know where to find me. You know where to hit me up on my Discord. We definitely need to chat again. We need to have a catch-up for sure. And, yeah. Yeah, definitely got some things I got to tell you as well. Because we used to talk so much. And then, yeah, like, I feel so bad, like, every day. Thinking about how, like, when I left everyone in 2017... I was throwing away some really good friends, but now at least my friends cared enough to come back. So people like you, Anthony, everyone, thank you so much. And to all my subscribers as well who stayed. Because again, when I left my channel as well, some of my original subs stayed. So I'm even grateful for that too. Thank you everyone, thank you so much. But a massive thank you to you, Leslie, personally, as my friend. Thank you for being such a good friend. I really appreciate it. Right. More to that message, put it into 2 parts. I'm pretty sure I did read both parts, right? Oh, no, I missed one. I missed the one where you said, my best friend of 11 years suddenly lost her mind and went around posting that I was a toxic Hitler supporter. Yo, that's dark and weird. And why would she post that? Why? Oh, some people are so pathetic, let me tell you. Heart you too. Hey. Let's spread the love, man. Let's spread the love. Alright, let's carry on with this. We're running back into Felicia. Yet another person who's going to play Spider-Man. Let's go.
Felicia, we need to talk.
Oh, I do miss our little chats. But I've got to run.
Yeah. She shorted out my web shooters with an EMP.
Damn it, she even knows Spider-Man so well, she can short out his tech.
Come on, I want to help.
So that he can't chase her with his webs. Because yeah, Spider-Man's fast. Like really fast. With his gadgets, he could catch her so easily. But where Felicia knows him so well, she even managed to short fuse his tech so that he can't chase her. So now, yes, we have this epic chase scene here where we have to chase Felicia on foot. And I really like this because we don't really get to use Spider-Man's parkour a lot. We web swing a lot, and yeah, there is some like ground running and wall running and stuff like that. But we never really take advantage, full advantage of Spider-Man's parkour. But we do here. Now you can actually fail this bit. When you get to this alleyway here, Felicia is gonna try and get up to that wall. That wall is your last chance to grab her. If you don't grab her, she literally jumps up the wall and it says mission failed. And then, yeah, we get into the next bit, which is at the subway station. Now, I'm going to pause here for a sec because you put another message here, Leslie. Like I said, she tried turning Anthony against me, and it failed immediately because Anthony is amazing and not stupid. I agree 100% there. I like Anthony a lot because he's a great judge of character, and he's a really fun guy himself. You and Anthony are just, like, great people. And, you know, it's a shame Anthony's all the way out in Canada. I want to pay this dude to come, like, I want to pay for this dude to come down and visit us, or I want to go out and visit him. But, you know, so at some point, man, I want to go to the US and I want to go to Canada and I want to meet with Anthony and I want to meet some of my other fans as well and all the supportive people. But right now, I'm a bit short on money. Not only that, I think I need to get my passport renewed next year in March. So I won't be going anywhere probably till March next year. But where I got a lot of free time on my hands, hopefully maybe that'll be a plan. Maybe we should save money and go to Canada or something and go see Anthony. Anthony is a G. Love Anthony, like to bits. This is why I'm so happy he's joining me on the Undertale stream. Anthony, you're the best, man. Like, literally. And I hope he knows that as well. I try and remind him every single day, and we talk all the time. Human Squad! Human Squad! Exactly. The squad is real. The squad is goals. The squad is life. I love that. And, yo, Kramer and I definitely got to meet up with you again, Leslie. We got to arrange something. I really want to do something. And, again, I got a lot of time to come, so we definitely got to do something again. Just give me some time to get some fun sorted out. I'm still going through a lot myself still. I sort of like, this year has been catch up for everything I missed out on last year, because where I sort of like went dark last year, I have a lot to catch up on. But once I've catched up on everything, then yeah, immediately I'm going to be back to doing all the fun stuff I used to do. Because in 2016, I was like crazy fun. I was out doing everything, out everywhere. Like, the amount of times I went out kind of would have stopped me from streaming. Whereas now I've been more stay at home. But that's only because where I was so crazy in 2016, then didn't sort of catch up in 2017. Now I'm catching up this year. So by next year, I'll be back to super mega crazy fun, JC. Going out all the time, meeting up with people again. Like I used to do, and I love that. So yeah. Con Bravo, yeah, we need to do that. Yo, yes, we so should. That'll take planning, that'll take time, but we should do that. If I ever do go abroad, one thing I think I will do is, because if I'm abroad, I won't be able to stream. So I'll probably do vlogs at that point. I'll get myself like a little laptop or something where I can just edit together a quick vlog and upload it onto the channel using like hotel Wi-Fi or something like that. But yeah, because obviously, yeah, I won't be able to stream. I won't have my internet. My internet right now is really good because I had to pay for this internet just to keep my streams consistent. Have you noticed we haven't even had a stream crash in a long while? That's because of these bills I had to pay. So, yeah. But yeah, it'll all come in time. Anyways, right, let's get back into this. So now we have the second chase sequence. She hops on this train. My tech starts to work.
Finally rebooted. It's whipping time.
Right, let's get her. Now, you can't really swing that high, so you are going to be, like, sort of swinging and then mashing the X button to sort of detach your web and just thwip after her. So, literally, thwip, let go, thwip, let go. But then what's going to happen is Felicia's actually going to launch stuff at you, and so you can take damage. And you don't want to take damage, obviously, because then you die, and dying's no good. But we also want to keep on her. I think if you go past 100 meters, you pretty much lose the train. And we are going to lose that train. I love this chase sequence. This chase sequence is epic. This was the very thing that sold me on the DLC in the first place. Like, when the DLC first got revealed, and it showed Spider-Man chasing a train, like, that was it. I was straight away like, oh, Insomniac are making some sick DLC. I can't wait to see what the next DLC trailer is going to look like. Oh, God, it's getting away. No, 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 no. Oh, just in time. Just in time.
Guess I gotta play harder to get.
I guess so, but I did almost lose you, Felicia, not gonna lie.
Need to get closer.
Your vlogs would literally be, hey guys, it's JC with the Astral. Where the heck is she gone? Astral runs off to catch regional exclusive Pokemon. That probably would be it. Hey guys, it's GameExpert173 once again, not streaming, but today I've got another vlog for you. Today I'm joined with my good buddy Leslie, aka Astral, aka Let's Be Plays, who, oh my god, where did she go? That would basically be it, yo. But that already sounds hilarious. I actually want that now.
Why are you sending me?
Right.
Trying to slow you down.
Now on to the next part of this chase. You have to get close to Black Cat, and then you're going to get an R1 prompt. When you get the R1 prompt, that's when you web her. You're only webbing her to slow her down. And you can only fire like one web at a time. So you got to get near her, and then web, 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 web. Oh, actually, no, you can fire multiple. I never had it do that before. When I first done this, I could only do one at a time. So this chase actually did last a while, but I guess if you just stay close to her, web, 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 and then she's going up there, so I'm not close now. And then yeah. Yo, at least this is easier than chasing Venom in bloody Ultimate Ultimate Spider-Man. That chase was bloody difficult. Like, I hated that chase. And then when I said I hated it, was when I done it first try. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's Ultimate Spider-Man Part 2 and Ultimate Spider-Man Part 3, where in Part 2, I couldn't do the Venom chase to save my life, and then in Part 3, I was like, oh, I hate this chase, and then I managed to do it. Right, we got you. There's no more running.
Now can we talk like human beings?
This feels pretty human to me.
I know what's on those drives you're stealing.
Look at you, brawn and brains.
You can't give Hammerhead the last drive. Once he has what he wants, your son will just be a loose end. Let me help you.
What are you thinking?
Stall him. Give us some time to find your son.
I missed you. Glad we're back together again.
Not like that.
Shame. Okay. I can probably give us a couple days, max.
So, about your son, is there a chance I'm...
Later. For now, let's find him. When he's safe, we can talk about that. Keep in touch, Spider.
MJ's gonna kill me.
Felicia's really keeping this whole son thing vague, because I feel like she... Okay, it's either one of two things. Either she's lying, like she's straight lying through her perfect white hair and white teeth,
Did she tell you
but
if you're
Or
didn't say.
she's just I don't know, maybe she feels like if she tells Spider-Man too early, then he won't help her anymore. Because if she says, no, the baby's not yours, Spider-Man could very well be like, wait, it's not mine? Oh, okay, bye. But obviously, like, Spider-Man wouldn't be like that. But Felicia obviously thinks that he would be like that. So she doesn't want to tell him yet. It's either that, or she's lying through her perfect white teeth and white hair.
Eddie's Pizza.
Eddie, it's Spider-Man.
But yo, Peter needs some food, man. He's hungry. Let's contact good old Eddie's Pizza.
Can I get the usual? Extra pepperoni?
I love this. This is so random. After doing all of that, Spider-Man calls for pizza.
please.
Yes, it's pizza time.
Same rooftop as last time.
And also, yeah, Ike, I did answer your question in the chat. Have I seen Venom? Yeah, I saw it the day after it came out. I really like it, but the movie was very, very vague. And it's only... The reason why it's very vague is only because of the fact that Sony and Marvel were still talking about whether they want Venom in the MCU or not. Because of that conflict and because of that problem, it's very... Venom, the movie, is very sort of vague because if they do want to tie it in with Spider-Man, they need to leave it open so that it can. But if they don't want it to tie in with Spider-Man, they can at least say, oh, but we didn't put any Spider-Man references in it. Because, like, for example, one of the big things, and this is kind of a bit of a spoiler territory with Venom, at the end of the movie, Eddie says he gets a new job. Eddie Brock says he got a new job. And one of the things I speculate is that if they're going to connect it to the MCU, that's going to be that they're going to say that Eddie's new job is for the Daily Bugle, and then he's going to run into Peter Parker. Because at the end of Venom, Eddie does go back to New York City. And so, if they want Venom 2 to be in the MCU, they could very easily say, oh, well, Eddie's back in New York. He's going to run into Peter Parker. And if they don't want it to be in the MCU, Eddie could just be in New York, and then they introduce a new villain, and then he fights that. But aside from that, I won't say any more about Venom. For anyone who hasn't seen it, although I did just spoil a little bit, but that's not major spoilers. It's literally, I'm talking like just before the credits roll, but even then, like, you don't know like the true ending. Like, there is something even bigger than what I just said in the ending. But now, this is our second break. Like I said, the DLC gives you 2 breaks. This is our second break. Whilst Peter waits for his pizza to be made and then rooftop delivered. Yes, rooftop delivery. Let me start that one again. Rooftop delivery is a thing. OMG, yes. I would love if there was rooftop delivery. Yo, for real. I would love to be able to just contact someone and be like, yeah, meet me at the biggest building in my town. I'll be at the roof. And then they literally come up at the roof and give me pizza. That would be great. And Spider-Man obviously gets this perks because he's a superhero. He's obviously saved Eddie and Eddie's Pizza before. So now, because we're on our second break, I'm going to do the second lot of side missions, and that is all the screwball missions. So we're only 2 hours in, and I'm already going to do the next lot of side missions, and then after that, the Black Cat DLC will basically come to a close. Because then all I have to do is do the last Black Cat mission, and then that's it. That's the DLC done. It's DLC at the end of the day. It's not too long, but at the same time, not going to lie, it's long enough, and I like it. I like the length of this.
Guess I gotta play by her rules.
Raimi Spider-Man delivered the... I'm guessing you mean Raimi Spider-Man delivered to rooftops. Right, so in this one, we have the use of only 2 gadgets. We have to use basically this weird gadget. Now, this gadget I actually never used. The suspension matrix. This is a gadget where you throw it on the floor and enemies float up in the air. And then afterwards, you have to use your proximity webs to web enemies to walls, web them to the ground, and stuff like that. And so you're switching gadget, you're using this gadget to get enemies up into the air, and then afterwards you're firing the proximity web to stick them to the walls and stuff. And then you get bonus points if you do double takedowns, triple takedowns, and stuff like that. So throw my proximity thing, and then there we go. And then there's a photobomb opportunity right over there, meaning I have to throw one right here. And then, yeah, sometimes the guys will shoot you off the podium. That's where the game basically wants you to move around, throw some more of these gadgets and stuff like that. Now, with the photobomb ones, that means you have to get someone in a photobomb zone and then web them somewhere. Or web them even to the photobomb zone area and stuff like that. So, literally, this live stream episode bit that she's doing is basically fling enemies in midair and then web them to the walls, to the floor, wherever you feel like. And again, you get bonus points if you say web an enemy to each other, or if you do a triple takedown, a double takedown, you web them to the wall. I really find it hard to get the photobomb in this one. Like, I don't get how you do it. This is really, really like tricky to get the photobomb in. Like, as you can see, the photobomb's over there, meaning I have to web them to that wall. Right, I'm going to turn battle focus on, because these guys also, for some reason, yeah, they shoot. So yeah, like, for example, I need to web them to that wall over there. I have a proximity web on the wall, and there we go. But then, like, you see, I'm not even getting photobombs still. I webbed into the wall, and I didn't get a photobomb. Like, what the heck? What does this game want me to do? And so I actually find this one pretty challenging, which is good. I mean, it's supposed to be a challenge. But at the same time, like, I don't know. I don't know what it wants of me. Because I'm doing what it wants, but then, like, I'm not getting all the bonus points, really. Right, web these guys around. There we go. And that was a bronze. Like, literally, that was a bronze. Also, hey, Lance! Welcome to the stream!
Come on! There are kids watching! You really want to crush their dreams like this?
But there we go. So, yeah, I'm never really too good with that one.
Buddy, your pie's ready.
Thanks, you're a lifesaver.
Nah, that's your job. But if you like it, can you give us a shout out on the social medias? It really helps the business.
Will do. Later, Eddie.
Yeah, I can never for the life of me silver rank that one. Hopefully I will one day, and then I'll probably post it on my social medias. But yeah, and as soon as you do one side mission, Eddie's Pizza is basically ready for you. Now, here's the thing. Like I said earlier, when I first played this, I done all the side stuff straight away. So, no joke, I had to swing around for like 30 minutes, and then he finally had a pizza ready for me. Whereas if I waited, if I'd done a side mission, I probably could have even replayed a side mission to make the time go even quicker, but I didn't want to. Yeah, I had to wait 30 minutes just to get him to bring the next main mission up. Because once you get the pizza, you get 2 more main missions, and then that's it. Like, that's it. Story done. Now I need to rebuy this. I know, oh man, yeah, Lance. You want to explain in the chat what happened? Because some people don't know. But that's up to you, dude. Again, you don't have to if you don't want to. But, right, now, yeah, I'm going to do all the screwball missions. Because the screwball missions are the last side missions in this DLC. And then that's it. That's literally it. But either way, Lance, welcome. Make yourself comfortable. Enjoy. And, as always, don't forget to like. Again, everyone here, please smash that like button. Demolish that like button. As it shows me that you guys are comfortable and having a good time. And it lets me know that you like the streams, which is good. And again, like I said, the Discord link in the description is fixed now. So if you haven't joined yet and you want to join, please join. As that would be greatly appreciated.
Hi, Miles. Just calling you back. What was it you wanted to ask?
And now we got a call from Miles again. Look, guys, it's me!
Hey, Peter.
Also, yeah, his subtitles were delayed there.
I mean, it's no big deal or anything. I know you're super busy. I was just wondering if there might be some time we could, you know, start training?
Training?
Yeah, maybe just the basic stuff, like swinging from a skyscraper.
That's basic.
Or swinging from a low building. Or a tree.
Miles, you're 15. You need to focus on school. That's way more important than...
Yeah, but if I finish all my homework early and you've got some free time one day... I mean, you started when you were 15, right?
And I nearly got myself killed at least 100 different times. I can't let that happen to you.
Okay. Yeah, I get it. Talk to you later.
There we go.
Oh, man. What am I gonna do with that kid?
Oh, Miles. He's so in way over his head. Because, yes, as we know, at the end of the main story, Miles got powers. And then every time you're swinging around and doing stuff, Miles will call you and be like,
All units advised.
oh, hey, Peter. Can we do some training now? I want to learn how to use my powers. And Peter's like, hang on a minute, Miles. I know that you're the same age as me when I started as Spider-Man, but that's the exact reason why I can't let you go through this. Let me be Spider-Man for now. You focus on school and stuff. But don't worry, Miles will probably become Spider-Man eventually. I'm betting that in the sequel, either Peter's going to retire or something's going to happen to Peter, and he will become, Miles will become the next Spider-Man. Black Wolf Nope. Saying, how do you get the heist? And then Olympic giving the most blunt answer, buy it. There are 2 ways you can get the heist DLC. Yeah, number 1 is go on the PlayStation Store, go on Spider-Man PS4, look at add-ons, and then buy the DLC. The other thing is if you bought the Season Pass. If you bought the game with the Season Pass, you should just be able to go onto the store, literally just log onto the store, and just download it. Just download it straight away. But that's basically how you get the DLC. Okay, I'll go buy it right now. Yo, yes, go buy it. And then maybe even play alongside me. Because I'm going to be covering all the DLC right here, right now. Right now I'm doing all the screwball missions in the DLC. Like this generator challenge. Right, so again, you remember this. We've done this before. Although if you're joining me now, then you haven't seen me do this. What you're doing is you're taking down these generators in the right order. Remember, in the right order. If you miss one or do one in the wrong order, you get penalized by taking damage. And it hurts. And you lose points. But then in the middle of that, you got to swing in between and get these photobomb opportunities. Photobomb opportunities leading to you get a picture taken, which then increases your OMG count, which then increases your score. And again, where this is a challenge, you want the best score possible by the time you're done with this. So I go through here, here's a photobomb, nailed that one, got loads of OMGs, and got a better score. And there you go. Right, now the thing shows me that this is the next generator. I want to web that, web that, web that, web that. Done. Now, what will happen is, this one I remember especially, in this one, there is a moment where you'll see the thing go over a generator, and it looks like it's going towards it. But it's not. So be careful. In fact, there it is. This one right here. See that? It's going over the generator. So do not touch that generator. Follow the marker. When the marker goes into a generator, that's when you want to hit it. And then you go over to it, web it, web it, web it, web it, web it. That generator was got. And then there's another photobomb opportunity. So I need to loop round, like so. And then go like that. I'm nailing all these photobombs. I find them so easy now. And then, actually, the generator that you're supposed to skip over is the last generator. So hit it too early, you'll not only take damage, but then you'll lose out on a generator that you could have gotten.
Do better.
And there we go. That's all the generators done.
You got less views than a granny with an ice bucket. You're better than that.
Really? Come on, I got a silver. And I still feel like I deserve a gold. But even then, you're like, ugh, you still suck. I hate Screwball. She's such an annoying character. I really don't like her. Also, Black Wolf Nope, I kind of recognize the name, but I don't know if you're new to the channel. If you are, please let me know. And if you are new, feel free to hit that subscribe button for more Spider-Man goodness. I have the Season Pass, and I've been playing all the Spider-Man games. If you go back and look at my channel for all of the content we've been doing. I've been playing all the Spider-Man games as part of a Spider-Man marathon, and I'm going to be doing all the DLC in Spider-Man PS4. So if you are new, please subscribe to the channel, as it really helps out a lot, and it will bring you more of your Spider-Man goodness. But I feel like I recognize the name, I just don't recognize your profile picture. Well, actually, you don't have one. And, yeah. So I don't know if you're new or not. But yeah, yo, definitely buy this DLC.
High-speed chase with hammerheads, guys.
Stop the vehicle.
Right, we got a crime right here. I'm going to stop it.
Bribing a police officer is a felony.
You have one more.
What's the matter? Hammerhead doesn't offer driver's ed?
Right. Then go over here. Whoops, he's not revealing himself yet. The thing about these stopping the car things is you have to wait for them to actually poke their heads out first. But then at the same time, I don't get how he shot me there.
Long time no see.
Yeah, because he was shooting me from inside the car. Right, and then stop the car, and there we go. Oh yeah, I actually forgot to talk about something. The suit I'm wearing. Right, so in the main game, there was a Black Cat side mission in the main game. Yes, Black Cat was actually featured in the main game, but you didn't actually see her. Her side mission was you had to collect a bunch of cameras, and you'd have to align those cameras with a Black Cat figure, and once you aligned them with the figure, you then learned about her secret hideout, but then you'd find out that she wasn't in her hideout. That was kind of like a teaser for the DLC, right? Was that side mission. When you finish that side mission, you get this suit, which is the, what's it called? It's not called the stealth suit. The dark suit. That's it, the dark suit. This is a suit that she gives you in the main game once you beat her main mission, which is where you have to find her, but then you obviously don't find her because, again, that was like a teaser for the DLC. So I'm wearing this suit because it actually is rather fitting because, again, this is the suit Black Cat gives Spider-Man in the main game. So, of course, I'm going to wear it right now. But for now, I'm also going to be finishing up these Screwball missions in this suit. And then, yeah. Although, actually, I might change suit for the Screwball missions because it has nothing to do with Black Cat. But then when I'm with Black Cat, I might wear the suit anyway. What suit should I wear? Screw it. I love the Spider Armor Mark IV so much. Yeah. Or should I just stay with the dark suit and then just do everything in the dark suit? I feel like I should just stay with it. But I am basically going to use it for the remainder of the DLC, so... And again, I love the spider armor, though. No, I think I'll just stick with the dark suit. Why not? I've already equipped it. Right, now we have a combat challenge. And these I'm pretty good at, because these are all about getting a high combo. And we all know I don't find that too difficult. Sometimes. Sometimes. I just love her layout. Also, Jesus Christ, that view count and that follower number. Yo, can Screwball lend me some of those views? Please. I mean, I greatly appreciate everyone who's watching me right now. But I definitely love her view count. Jeez Louise, maybe I have to start putting some traps around my local neighborhood just to get some more subscribers up in this channel, you know what I'm saying?
I like the way you think, Spidey. We needed a good fight.
Right, so we have a combat challenge. This is exactly the same as Taskmasters. Get a high combo, beat the ever-living stuffing out of some of these bad guys, and let's go. Oh, Ashra, what did you say? Okay, 11, I gotta go now. This has been great, but before I leave, can I see your reaction to what I sent you? Oh, yes, the rest of the lyrics for the, what's it called? The, Human Squad, the Human Squad. How can I even forget? Right. It's JC and Anthony of the Human Squad, and lastly Leslie Ann of the Human Squad. It's all fun and not fraud. The Human Squad, game expert, rookie Lynx, and the Astral Alchemist. Together we shall play games and assist. We're all friends, we're crazy and odd, but none of that matters in the Human Squad. Okay, I'm done. I love that bit at the end that you just put. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. Great stream, by the way. Yo, no, that was dope. I love it. I love it. I literally do. That was brilliant. I don't know why I'm messaging that to you, because you are seeing my reaction to it. But yes, that is the Human Squad theme song. I love that. That was brilliant. The first time the three of us do a Human Squad stream, we have to sing that song. That was mwah, work of art. Beautiful. That was really good. That was really good. Yo, Leslie, you should consider some songwriting. Can you play an instrument? I don't know if you've actually told me whether you can play an instrument. I feel bad if you have and I've forgotten, but I don't remember. Also, yes, when you're doing a combat challenge here, you can get some photo bombs. Meaning, if you take down an enemy inside this glowing pink square, you get a photo bomb! Just saying it like she would. And then, yeah, like, you know, that basically improves your high score. Stay out of the pink square, though, and then you don't get a photo bomb, meaning you miss out on some sweet bonus points, which is not good. You want those bonus points, because obviously they're going to help. Ooh. Don't you touch me. In fact, you know what? Stay down! That was lightning quick. Right, I'm going to switch back over to my web bomb. I hate it when I have my web bombs equipped, and then Spider-Man will immediately switch back to normal web shooters. Right, so there's another photo bomb up here. But now I might end up losing my combo because I gotta wait for these guys to get near me so that I can take them down in here. Like this guy. Boom. Took him down. Photo bomb! And then come on, who's next? How about you, good sir? In fact, I still need to deal with that big guy. And yeah, so with these combat ones, the photo bomb location will move. Meaning you have to go to where it is and you have to defeat the enemies inside where it is in order to do it. Yo, that was really good. I'll teach you the tune in my head, and no, I can't. I'm learning piano, but I can sing. I like writing, speaking of writing. To my book. Bye-bye. Okay, thanks for coming anyway, Leslie. Much, much, much appreciated. Hope your book goes well. And we definitely got to talk in the future. There is a sniper about, and I'm really trying to dodge him because he's not in the photobomb section. And I need to take him down because obviously, yeah, he will do a lot of damage to me. Look at that beautiful combo. I really don't want anything to break that right now because, yeah. And especially because we have a whiplash enemy. And whiplash enemies, yep, they do that. Whenever you go in the air, the whiplash enemies can take you down. And so, stupid thing broke my combo. You can go down. And there we go. Oh, Spider-Man, do you want to hit him maybe? There we go. But though, yo, look at that score. Please, come on, that's got to be a goal. Really? Really? A silver. A silver. That was so good. And that's a silver. Gonna try and publish next year. Yo! Yo, if you do, I'm buying a copy. That's dope. I really wish. I actually have some stories in my head, but I never get around to writing them. Maybe I should, and I might have to, like, try that out too. I have a story that I would love to get adapted into a TV series, and it is actually about a superhero, but, well, not a superhero, it's about a hero, but, I won't say anything else because, you know, someone could take my idea, and, but yeah, like, I also have stories that I'd like to do one day too, but yeah, that's good. I love when people have such creative freedom and, like, such creative ideas as well. I love creativity. I'm creative myself, so I love it when other people have creativity too. Definitely gonna have to give your book a read, though, if it gets published. Yo, I'll even pre-order it. You know, put that thing on Amazon, available for pre-order. I will pre-order it. I want one of the first copies. And when we know each other, you can even tell me if it's about to go on pre-order or something like that. So I do get a pre-order.
That's feline felon, the Black Cat.
And here's J. Jonah Jerkface. Obviously he has to start talking and complaining about everything I do. So now he's talking about Spider-Man's affiliation with Black Cat. But anyways, how many screwball missions do I have left? I don't think it's that many. None there. None there. All the ones I've done are grayed out. I think I've only got one left. That was really quick. And it's a combat challenge, so that's going to be really easy.
So much trouble. Look, it's not that long ago when I was a young man myself. I get it. And I said a gams, a shapely derriere, a few batted eyelashes, and a hormone-addled youth can easily get hornswoggled, which is exactly why Spider-Man has no business.
I like how he basically blames hormones and basically sexual desire for the reason why Spider-Man would help Black Cat. Because he's like, oh yeah, she looks good. Yeah, like, you know, he's like, oh yeah, she looks so good. And Spider-Man's obviously driven by hormones and desire that he would help her. When really, he's committing a crime too. Jesus, Jonah, like, do you ever just take a break on ripping into Spider-Man and then you go deep into facts that you don't even know? I mean, obviously, like, yeah, Spider-Man and Felicia did have a relationship. Okay, yes, she is, you know, she's Bay Goals. You know what I mean? But, like, come on. Like, you know, using that against him for wanting to help her, for crying out loud. I don't need it, I don't need it, I don't need it, I'm going crazy. Yeah, Lance, you want the DLC, I know you do, you know you do, but you can't get it because you haven't got the game anymore. I don't mean to tease you, but at the same time, you're trying to, I know why you're saying this in the chat, you're trying to convince yourself that you don't need the DLC, but you know deep down you do. But it's fine, Lance, eventually you can afford it. Right, we got ourselves a bomb disarming crime. We've actually done these before. Why not? I figured I might as well do another crime as we're about to do our last screwball mission. And then that's it. And then we're just going to end the DLC. Oh, bear with me. I've got to get my door. My apologies. Just had to get the door. Right. Let's carry on with this. Okay, so with these bomb missions, first you have to figure out how to rewire the bomb, and then that'll give you the code to then disarm the bomb, and then all you do is you have a time limit, and you have to then find the other bombs, disarm them appropriately, and that's pretty much it. Also, I feel like I've already wired this the wrong way. In fact, yes, I think I have. That's not how you want to wire it at all. Actually, I think what you want to do, yes, is negative number first. Oh, God damn it, wrong part. There we go. Get it into the negative number first. So use like a -2. Oh, wait, no, that's not going to work. Oh, wait, no. Oh, wait. I see, I know where I screwed up now. I know where I screwed up. Okay, I got it. Runs to the door and orders Spider-Man. I know where I kind of screwed up. Because, yeah, okay, right. Hang on. Just when I say every time these puzzles are easy and then I screw up on them. Right, and then... Boop. And then we want to turn it this way. No, other way. Right. This way. Then you want to use a negative number. Like, let's use -1 for now. If it's the wrong number, that's fine. We can change it. Then do that. Now we want to use +3. The voltage is 2. So then we want to use that next one over there. Because then if we use another +3, that'll be 6. But then -1, that'll be 5. So yeah, there we go. Oh, wrong one again. We have both one-directional circuits here, and that really, like, throws you off. There we go. There's the right voltage. And then, boop. And then, whoop, wrong ones, boop. And then there we go.
Right, disarmed.
And that gives us the code to disarm the bombs.
Timer on the
And
secondary's
now,
got
as soon as you
activated.
disarm
Gotta
one,
move.
yes, the timer on the others go. We've done this before. Like, this is even in the main game. I was expecting it to be a new crime, and it wasn't. So yeah. Disarm that bomb.
Heads up. Snipers on the far roof.
Wait, what? There's snipers in this one? I don't have time for these guys. Disarm the bomb.
Leaving Hammerhead snipers in the area isn't safe. Need
But
to
now
take
I've got
care
to
of
also deal with snipers too. Okay, that a little bit is new. They never did that before. Ow, and they hurt a lot. Right, there we go. How long is the heist DLC, by the way? As long as I'm streaming tonight, because I'm going to be doing it in one sitting. It is literally one sitting long. But I'm not going to lie, we're actually very close to the end of it. After grabbing Spider-Man's pizza, you only really have 2 missions left. And then that's it. Right, got to take out that last sniper. I'm obviously padding out my game time as well, because I'm doing side missions. Up in the air you go, and then off the building you go. But obviously he's not going to die because, watch, he gets pinged onto a wall just like that.
We'll be able to take care of the witness from here.
Oh yeah, and I still got to do Screwball. What am I on about? I forgot to do the Screwball mission. That crime lasted longer than I thought, but again, it's padding out stream time. Alright, let's do this. It's not that long, but it's long enough, I'll say. But again, you can see by how long I'll be streaming tonight, how long it really is. Right, our next fight trial. Because again, these side missions I'm doing, they are part of the DLC. Right, so again, it's all about high combos and photo bombs.
My fans are so devoted. Look how many show up to participate.
There we go. Oh, there's a photo bomb area right there. So now I need to web over to it. And then there's a guy in there who I can take down. And then... That was really good. But I bet you it's only going to be worth the silver. Actually, no. Can I get you to come in the... Oh, never mind. I've flinged him into the water. Come on, someone get in this area. I don't want my combo to go down, though, because that obviously affects my multiplier and my score. Boom. We've got some guys with guns. Be careful with them, obviously, because, yeah. Guys with guns will spray you, and even just one little bullet resets your combo count.
Don't lose him.
Boom. And boom. Oh, photobomb.
Look at that! A photobomb! Better get over there! Yes! I'm gonna have so many...
Right, let's go into the photobomb area. And then when these guys get near, I can actually perform a finisher on one of them. So, ow! And he broke my combo. But then, boom! And then that's a photobomb. So my score was good until that happened, because now there's a guy with an RPG. There he... Ow! What? I dodged that! I pressed circle.
Hey, if you're just tuning in, don't forget to subscribe.
There we go. I can even grab the rocket afterwards, because I bought that upgrade, and then throw it back at him. I took that guy's right shield off him.
Don't miss the photobomb!
Oh, I like how that went super slow-mo, because he was hitting me, but then I triggered the finisher at the same time. And if you trigger a finisher at the same time as someone trying to hit you, yes, you can actually do a thing right there where the game says you hit them first, but then yeah.
Another one down, another 50 likes! Perfecto!
Now we have a Gatling gun enemy, and he's definitely going to be annoying, because I told you, the Gatling gun enemies, I still don't really get how they work, and they are super, super annoying. Like, you have to wait for their gun to overheat, and webbing them does nothing. Right, like, right there. And then also an RPG, and again, I'm going to be taking a lot of damage. Oh, this is not looking good. Right, get back into the photobomb area. Oh, dodge that. Oh, that was just outside the photobomb area, so I missed it. I'm going to go to bed. I got to wake up early tomorrow. I'll think about rebuying. Okay, Palestin Elmandi. You must be new. Welcome. Hi, gamer. Hello. Welcome to my stream. Yo, if you were new, thank you for tuning in. Make yourself comfortable and enjoy watching me play the Spider-Man PS4 Black Cat DLC. Right now I'm doing all the screwball missions. I think this is my last one. And then afterwards we're going to finish up the DLC. And again, if you are new, please subscribe for more goodness from this channel. That's if you like it, obviously. If you don't like it, well then I apologise, but I failed to entertain you. I really do. But I really do try and entertain. I try my best, and that's all I can really hope that anyone could ask for. If you ask for anything better, you just expect way too much. And trust me, I've had enough of people expecting too much off me for no apparent reason. It's just personal stuff. But, like, you know. But still, make yourself comfortable. Welcome to the stream. I welcome you with open arms and a nice shiny controller. Right, so I swear that's the last one. Yep. Because she won't say that if that wasn't the last one. Also, as well, yeah, if you do like the stream, don't forget to hit that like button as well, as it lets me know that you like it.
Oh, she is so annoying. IMHO.
And there we go. Spider-Man, by the way, I agree. I just, as much as I like Screwball's new challenges, and as much as I like Screwball's side mission, Screwball is annoying! I don't like her character. She's so annoying. But it's fine. She's gone now. We've done all of her side missions. It's good. We won't have to deal with her anymore. We can carry on with the Black Cat DLC story as intended. Let's go. Okay.
Internet's rife with footage of
Almost
Spider-Man chasing the Black Cat across the rooftops. And apparently, there are hordes of young people cheering them on.
Oh, Jonah Jameson, you never cease to want to rip into Spider-Man.
It's short for relationship, as in, they really want...
Right. Next main mission now of the DLC. Let's go. Oh, in fact, oh yeah, we were getting Spider-Man's pizza. How could I be so silly and how could I forget? It's pizza time. Free pizza.
Oh, I love you. But now, I must destroy you.
Hey, I followed up on that license plate. It's registered to a storage company owned by one of Hammerhead's old friends. I'm there now.
Give me a few minutes. I'll be there as soon as I can.
In the meantime, I'll just take a quick look around.
Oh boy! If you weren't expecting it, then yeah, we get to play as Mary Jane again.
Being held here.
As much as I think Black Cat is more bait, in fact I kind of wish we could have played as Black Cat in this DLC, but you don't. But we still get to play as MJ.
Stop.
So MJ's helping us out because yes, okay, like Felicia said, her son is in danger. Spider-Man and MJ now work together like pretty much full time, and Peter sent MJ a license plate, being exactly that license plate right there. And so we need to follow it, and we have followed it to this address. Meaning that, if so, Felicia's son could be here. And if he is here, we're going to save him. Because the moment her son is out of risk, then, yeah, we can help her. Now, Mary Jane does keep all of her upgrades from the main story. Meaning, if I sneak up behind this guy right here, bada bing, I can tase him. Because she still has her taser. She still has the law grenades as well that Spider-Man gave her. Meaning, I can chuck those down by pressing L2. L2 also aims your camera. Again, this is still a crime scene. So MJ is going to take pictures for the Bugle to basically get proof. But then afterwards, one of my abilities is, yes, I can throw these law grenades and make noise to basically attract foes away from me and divert their attention. So like right here, I'm going to drop this toolbox. And I'm going to separate this guy right here. But now he's still in view of that other guy, meaning I can't tase him. But I'm pretty sure if I chuck a lore grenade over there... Okay, maybe that wasn't close enough. Over there?
I guess I overreacted.
Nope, that wasn't close enough either. Well, damn it. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, so, yeah, okay, so he didn't fall for that one. That actually didn't work, and that kind of failed in my favour. Where am I going to do this? Because you kind of need to separate and then divide and conquer with these two. Oh, no. Oh, boy. No, 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 no. No. Look over there. Look, look, it's a lore grenade. No! Ah, damn it! You've got to be kidding me. How? Oh, it's because I stepped over the toolbox. But there we go. You kind of have to divide and conquer. And I do try to do these in, in one go. Because they're not too difficult. But at the same time, you know, you try and abuse the AI as much as you possibly can. And they're still a little bit smart. Because, right, I can drop this. But then I can't take him down. Because that other guy is still in view. No, 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 no.
What?
Oh, no. He's coming. No. 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 Go away! Go away! Get away from me! No! Oh, come on! I hate it as soon as they clock onto you and then they find you, man. Like, that's annoying. Oh. I have done this before, trust me. Right, okay. Let's try this again. I don't know if maybe I'm supposed to lure him this way, but then he'll always see me if I'm hiding in that gap.
Okay, I didn't imagine that.
I do know that last time I sort of got him to go over here, like this. That's it. Then when he goes over there, what I then did was I threw another lure over here. And then what will happen is he's going to go round. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. That's it. And when he gets to about here, now I can take him down because he's not in view of the other guy. Because you see, those boxes cover my view. So that's what you do. You sort of have to lead him around the back here. And then that guy can't see him. And also he's too preoccupied anyway, so he's not really going to look. And then I can throw my lure grenade and get him around the back where, yeah, he can't be seen. And then I can take him down. Yo, what's up? Sorry I'm late. Hey, no worries, Steven. You can come here anytime, anyway. And it still would be great to me. Thank you for coming out, Steven. How are you, dude? Welcome to the stream. We're playing the Black Cat DLC, and we're on the Mary Jane gameplay section, where she is crawling through Hammerhead's men's business area. Because Felicia Hardy, aka Black Cat, told us that her son has been kidnapped by these guys. So, yeah. Literally, are you going to finish the stream in a minute? No, nowhere near. We still got quite a bit to go, Steven. We have quite a few missions left still.
That's a lot of cash.
Right, we've got to take a picture of this stuff.
Looks
there we go, picture taken.
No sign of the boy here.
Then we've got to sneak over here.
Pete being a dad is to me. Can't imagine what it's like.
Then we've got another dude with a toolbox, and we've got several guys over there. If you push the toolbox over, that guy will come running over to this way. Just carefully sneak round. Take him down. And no one even sees or hears a thing. Aside from that first little area, that was the only difficult bit.
Might help build a case.
Right, let's get another picture. That guy in the suit's obviously like the big boss. So yeah. Very good. You okay? Cool. Yeah, I'm alright. I've been decent.
Get back to work. No more slacking off.
It's been a bit of a weird time, but there we go. And now that they've left their laptop unattended, meaning we get to download some more evidence. Again, Mary Jane is still a journalist, so if you've been following the story, you know that she gets herself into some danger to get the full story.
Hell no. All right, I'll tell the boys. The Costa family's causing trouble, acting like they want to go to war. I gotta have a
but now things get serious. These guys are getting ready to move because they're going after Black Cat. And so Mary Jane's got the evidence she needs. Now she just needs to get the hell out of here.
Okay, got all the shipping company data.
And now these guys are grabbing their guns. They're getting loaded because things are going to go down.
No, gotta get out of here.
Right, that guy's over here now. He should be able to hear this lore grenade if I throw it. Nope, then he is really deaf. So let me try chucking another one. There we go. He hears that. Now when he goes to the first lore grenade, that's when I'm going to throw the second. So like that. When he's up against that wall, those boxes over there, those crates over there are going to cover me while I take him down. Like this. And then done. I finally might be getting a PS4 soon. Yo, that's awesome. When you do, let me know. Right, now we have this area over here where we have a fan with counterfeit bills. And you know these crooks love their money. So let's turn on the fan. And then watch what happens. Money starts flying everywhere. Now's your chance. Dash past these two. Don't even try taking them down. There is two of them. You literally won't have the chance to take them down. Now you want to sneak over to this guy. Do not touch any of the boxes. Those boxes there, they're there for a very good reason. Those boxes will fall over if you touch them. As soon as they fall over, everyone's going to hear that and going to be like, huh? Oh my god, there's a girl. And then they're going to grab you. So literally stay away from those boxes. Like, you have to sort of really edge the analog stick forward as slowly as you can. Take your time there, because otherwise you will knock over a box and then they will hear you. And you'll get detected. As you saw right there, I didn't sprint. I just sort of edged my way out slowly and then took them down that way. Now, you got two guys over there, and you got this one guy who's just going to go back and forth with his machine gun. You want to get him behind this booth right here by throwing a law grenade.
I think I've outstayed my welcome. Better get out of here.
When he gets behind the booth, perfect opportunity to sneak to the side of him even and take him down. Normally, when you're on the side of someone, they automatically turn and they detect you. But not that guy. That guy was an idiot. Now you've got a group of guys here. You can chuck a law grenade and get them all to basically focus on it so that you can sneak around the back of this here truck. And that's basically what you do. Then you sneak around the back of the truck. Don't let anyone see you, and you get the hell out of there. Will do. Much appreciated, Stephen.
Close as I ever want to go.
But there we go. We're out. And now we have cutscene.
Sorry.
What are you doing here? And why do you smell like pizza?
Because I just ate pizza?
Well, while you were out enjoying lunch, I was gathering evidence and trying to find a missing child.
I ate as fast as I could.
I've got stuff to follow up on. I'll call you later.
Oh. Note to self. No upside downies after double pepperoni. Thanks.
Oh, again, Peter, Mary Jane has so much patience with you, dude, but you keep being so goofy. And also, yeah, he just ate pizza and he met up with her. I don't get why Mary Jane was like, what are you doing here? They were told to meet up.
Felicia? What's going on? Unbelievable. She expects me to just rush
like, seriously,
over?
like, she said, I'm going to gather evidence and then meet up with me. And then when she meets up with him, he's like, oh, what are you doing here? And it's like, you told me to go here. But then, yeah, I get why she's like, why do you smell like pizza? And it's like, yeah, he just ate pizza. What grenade? I'm guessing you mean grenade. Oh, what, you mean the law grenades? You know, the grenades that Spider-Man gives Mary Jane. They're not actual, like, bomb grenades, but, like, they're little, like, sort of pocket-sized things that she can use that make a little noise. And then that gets Spider-Man over. Oh, another call from Miles.
I need to focus on school right now.
Again, Miles will call you 3 times in this DLC to basically tell you what he's been up to ever since he got spider powers. So let's give this a listen.
Yeah. Just be careful. Keep it believable. Don't do anything too flashy.
Like what?
Well, no dunking, obviously.
So Miles has just told Peter he's trying out for the basketball team because now he has the powers to do so. And Peter's like, wait a minute, if you're going to use your powers to play in sports, don't do anything too flashy or stupid.
I won't do it again. I promise. As long as you agree to start training me.
Let me think about it.
Cool. Okay, homework time. Gotta go.
Hey, at least he's being responsible and doing his homework, and then he's asking for training. Peter, come on, train the boy. You could do with a second pair of eyes in the sky. Come on. Also, hey, GC Foe, welcome to the stream. Make yourself comfortable. Don't forget to give the stream a like, and I really appreciate you being here. Hello to you too. Oh, it's great seeing everyone tonight. Again, I know a lot of my viewers are great coming on weekends. Again, you might have missed the stream yesterday, the 300 subscriber special Undertale stream. Hopefully that's ready and waiting so that it can come out tonight after this stream. But yeah, hey man, hey. How you doing? Hey. No, I was referencing, there's a bit in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when, he goes up to someone, and he goes, hey, and the guy goes, hey, and then he goes, hey, and then, like, they don't know what to say to each other, and they just look at each other, and he goes, hey, like that, and then they just keep saying hey over and over again. But right, now our next mission is to meet with Black Cat, because we might, just very well might, have the last area. If this is the mission I'm thinking of, then yeah, it will be the last Black Cat mission. Oh boy, and another crime. Oh well, we're only 2 hours 41 into this. Normally my Spider-Man PS4 streams are 3 hours. Screw it, why don't we do that crime? It's already on the way there. And it looks like it's just beating up bad guys, which that I can certainly do.
Sharp suits. All dressed up for jail?
Spidey could do with a workout. Why not? He just ate pizza, time to burn off them calories. I like how I just hit that guy and launched him in the air, and then I took someone else down by accident. Sort of like, hey, can you wait up here a sec? And then I took down his enemy, and then like his other co-worker enemy guy, and then I just finished him off. There we go. Get you. I've hardly had to use battle focus. I might change my suit ability, especially because if it's the next Black Cat mission and it's the last one, there are going to be 2 Gatling gun enemies, and then I'm going to need my defense shield, because remember, defense shield is an ability that makes you impervious to all kinds of damages. But yeah. Right. Let's meet up with Felicia and let's have a good old chat. These loading screens sometimes. Anyway, let's go. Spider-Man really suits this scene in that suit, by the way, just gotta say.
Hammerhead's keeping something extremely valuable in that office.
Oh no, this is the second to last one. Okay, right.
A lot of guys in there.
If they spot me, my son's dead.
I'll draw them out. Then you sneak in.
My hero.
Come on. Please.
Oh, she can't help but flirt, Spidey. She likes you. God. And you used to like her too. Come on. You're even worried that the baby might be yours because you slept with her. Come on, Spidey. Huh? Huh? Throw her a bone, Spidey. I mean, you did a few years ago. Why can't you now? Okay, I did grab that guy when it said danger, but that's because I wasn't too fast. Yeah, even though Black Cat can't be spotted, because otherwise, you know, her supposed son is dead. Again, still waiting on whether she's going to tell us the truth about that or not. That doesn't mean Spider-Man can't be spotted. So basically, yeah, you can go in all guns blazing in this mission as Spider-Man. Just Black Cat can't come in and help us just yet.
I got something.
But then Black Cat's going to go in through another entrance to go into Hammerhead's secret hideout to get some information as to where her son might be held. And not only that, maybe even some more data drives as well, because as we know, Black Cat is stealing some data drives that don't belong to these guys. Damn, wearing that black suit and then taking that guy out the way I did in the shade, that was awesome. Who's hyped for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? I know I am. That movie's going to be great. Oh, that guy broke my combo. See, this is what I mean when I say gun enemies are the most annoying. Because even if they spray you just a little bit, that's your combo gone. So you know what, you, sir, you're going to pay. And then you can just come up here, and then you're going to pay too. There we go. Got all of them. And then, oh no, Gatling gun enemy. I hate these guys. But now, Black Cat is going to help us. She has the evidence she needs, so now we're doing a bit of a double team.
Hey, I might be older, but I'm not old.
Also, I like how they established that Spider-Man's older than Black Cat. Right, Gatling gun enemy. His gun is now overheated, meaning we can fight him. And because I did a perfect dodge, I also got slow down time. And then I can just nicely web him to the floor once I'm done with him. But then he broke out of it, meaning he's going to charge up his gun again. Yes, they do make a good team. Problem is that you broke it, Felicia.
Yes, I do.
Right, grab that. Oh, how did he hit me whilst I was pulling that? Normally the enemies go to hit you when you're about to grab something and then they immediately, like, stop. Okay, that guy just refuses to stop blocking, but now I've perfect dodged. So he is slowed down, meaning, and then ow. Okay, I failed to dodge that one. Oh, I'm doing so bad. This is why I hate the Gatling gun enemies. Right, time to activate my defense shield. So now I'm impervious to all damage. Like, they can't damage me whatsoever. Like, he's shooting at me, nothing happens. But now his gun's on fire. I mean, you could try and hit me. You're not doing anything. I do want to watch out, though, because, yep, now my damage is back. And you see, I find these guys so annoying. It's the Gatling gun guys. They block nearly everything. They hit like trucks. And they just, yeah, they damage you so much. Have a flashback. Now he's down. I think the main way you're supposed to defeat them, maybe, is with projectiles. But where there's not a lot of projectiles in this area, like aside from a couple of tables and chairs, I don't really get the opportunity to do that. So it's mainly them Gatling gun guys who break my combo. So yeah, I'm not a big fan. I think they didn't need to add those enemy types. But they wanted to because DLC. There we go. All done and done diddly-usted. One left.
First, Spider.
Yo, that was dope.
Did you find the location of the vault?
I love how she can't even stop
No,
herself from stealing a
but we're
drink.
narrowing it down. And it's definitely where he's keeping my son.
Yeah, speaking of him, there's an overdue conversation
Yes, Felicia, come on, explain.
Do you ever miss this?
And she changes the subject.
Getting shot at while you steal things?
I really tried going straight. Got a job that didn't involve breaking or entering. Even started wearing sweatpants on weekends.
I wondered where you went. Must have been hard for you. Especially with a child.
I need to go deeper if I'm gonna find him.
Let me help. If we're supposed to be working together...
Some things I do better alone. Some things.
I love the way she dangles upside down, a reference to the upside down Spider-Man kiss. But then she goes. Oh, for crying out loud, Felicia, stop playing with my emotions. Just tell me whether the kid is Spider-Man's or not, please.
From that laptop?
I'm still decrypting the data. Should have something soon.
Good. In the meantime,
She kind of hinted towards it when she said about how after she committed that crime in the main story and she left her gear lying around, she had to go to, you know, wearing sweatpants and being a mum on weekends. But at the same time, she's still not answering these necessary questions. Is it mine, Felicia? Whose son is this? Or is she not telling me because she knows that Spider-Man might not help if it's not his? Although he still would. That's the thing. Spider-Man is a very decent guy. He would still help if it's not his. But at the same time, yo... Also, oh, I was wrong. The game actually gives you 3 breaks. I thought it was 2. Because when I played the game, I remember it giving me 2 breaks to do side missions. But in this instance, it's giving me 3. So yeah, like I said, explore the city, fight some crimes, upgrade your gear. Because the next mission will very much be the last Black Cat mission. Because we now know the location of the vault, but we're waiting on Felicia to call us again. And she's obviously going to take her dear sweet time. Now, the way you can speed this up is either you could replay a mission, that's perfectly fine, or just find a crime, and it's not like this city's ever devoid of crime, because a crime always pops up every now and then, although I keep pressing my right stick in, and no crimes are showing up. Like, for real. Where are the crimes at? Now, when I actually want a crime, I don't get a crime, but I bet you, as soon as the main mission pops up, I'm going to start swinging towards the main mission, and there's going to be like, oh, congratulations, a crime, and
That particular establishment has, let's say, a
So really, this is just your moment to web swing and relax. If you've played it the same way I have, now you just web swing and chill. That's literally it. Web swing and chill.
At this point, I think it's fair to ask, who is on whose side? Are Spider-Man and the Cat working for rival Magia families? Or the same one? Or, and remember, I always think 10 steps ahead, are they starting their own family? Huh? 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 It would explain a lot about why Spider-Man, who clearly has no respect for the law, takes down criminals. Less competition for him and his gun-mauled Lucy. We might just have
Right.
Bonnie and Clyde
Come on.
spandex on our
Felicia! Call me! For crying out loud, I never thought I'd be asking for an AI character to call me. And where are these crimes at? Wow, literally. So when I want a crime, I don't get it. There, finally. And then, look, main story mission pops up at the exact same time.
You know that room-sized vault you were talking about? I found a record of it being delivered to a shipyard near Hell's Kitchen.
Right. We're going to stop the crime.
Thanks, MJ.
And then we're going to do the next mission.
At this hour, it's either a booty call or you found something.
Hopefully your son. I'm sending you an address. Meet me there.
I love it whenever you stop a crime inside a shop or some kind of store or something, and it does this sort of movie camera angle. I praised this in the main game, but I'll praise it again. I just absolutely love that. I love the cinematic camera angles, the cinematography. Although, oh my god, this game's like game elements really showed right there. Did you see as all the clothes in the clothes store just spawned in? Oh, next generation gaming. The stuff that should be perfected but still has its flaws. It's funny, we look at games like on PS2 and stuff, and we're like, ugh, how technologically disadvantaged we were and stuff like that. But at least PS2 and stuff like back in the day, they hid graphical quirks like that really easy. The more games look better, the worse they kind of do at the same time, because a lot more has to load, and current generation hardware can't really process that, well, unless it's on computer. But PS4 doesn't really have them parts. And developers always push those parts to the limits as well. So stuff like that happens, like the clothes popping in and stuff like that. Like, again, this game already looks great, but then stuff like that really breaks the immersion. But right, now we have the last proper Black Cat mission. Except for something else, but we'll get into that. It is a full-on stealth section until you get to the second round, and the stakes are really serious, because if you get detected, you fail, because effectively, Black Cat's son could get shot. So literally, we can't be detected at all. What a perfect chance to wear the dark suit. What a perfect chance to work with Felicia. We're actually going to work with Black Cat this time, and we're going to apprehend these guys one at a time.
If they spot us, they might kill your son. We have to do this quietly.
So like Spider-Man says, if anyone detects us, they might spot and kill Felicia's son. So that's it. So now is really where you want to pay attention to that danger symbol if it's above an enemy. Keep pressing the right stick when you're near an enemy. Make sure it doesn't say danger when you're about to engage. Like for that one says safe, so I know it's safe. I did not want to engage there if it said danger. And then this one right here, I could get him with Black Cat like that, because it says safe. And then there we go. I got him, he's gone. I don't know why that enemy over there has a question mark over his head. Apparently, I guess he saw me. And not only that as well, be super, super careful, because there are a lot of snipers. And you not only know snipers can see really far, but not only that, they can shoot really far and they shoot hard. If something will stop you from finishing this mission, it'll be the goddamn snipers. Right, I can get Felicia to get that guy. I pressed square by accident to get Felicia to do an attack, but that was wrong. I didn't want to do that. Right, this guy's safe. Pull him up. Take him down. 13 enemies left. I like that this one actually gives you an enemy counter. Something that I felt like all the stealth sections should have done. But the thing is not all the stealth sections were as scripted as this one. This one is actually scripted. So in the other stealth sections, there was no enemy counter, because if you got caught, it didn't matter anyway. But in this stealth section, you have to be super, super quiet. So it actually does give you an enemy counter for the end of it.
Need a better position.
Every time you move somewhere, Felicia will get into position, but she won't attack unless it's safe to do so. And you'll only know it's safe if you press in the right stick and it says safe. But now, we got a lot of guys on the ground level. We need to separate, divide, and conquer. We do this by making some noise. I mean, you can make noise, sure. A pigeon could land, bird poop or something. They can't suspect that it's Spider-Man and Black Cat, but either way, so long as they don't see us, we technically haven't done anything.
This guy?
Oh, okay. Felicia's saying she can take that guy out, which is perfect. Now that guy's up there. Felicia could also take him out too. Felicia in this mission is basically an extension of yourself. These guys are starting to get suspicious. Divide and conquer.
I might be able to split them up. Looks like about 9 guys left.
There we go. Got that guy. That was a really far pull. I was actually sort of on the edge of my seat with that one, because I wasn't expecting Spider-Man to pull him that far, and I thought that that other guy could have turned around at any minute. And now he's in a container. Like, that other guy's actually put himself in a container. We can have fun with that. Wait, not just yet, not just yet. And boom! Got him. There we go.
Just give the word, Spider.
You said pigeon? Wait, when? Oh yeah, I said some pigeons could be around and bird poop.
Good job.
Yeah.
I love when you're in a
I'm sorry, have I triggered you? Right. 6 guys left. Danger signs on all of them. But again, divide and conquer. So, hit that crate, make some noise.
Need a hand here.
Still says danger though, because some of these guys are looking at this guy. Which isn't very good. So we actually need to separate these guys too.
Get over here.
This guy is ripe for the picking.
No, I don't think so, Felicia. I don't know. I don't trust it.
Go, guys, over here. Watch my back.
Okay. Nope, he moved too. Damn it, these guys are pretty quick as well. But now they're starting to split up a little bit. Like, this guy left himself wide open. And there we go, got him.
Somebody give me a hand.
Okay. Now, grab this guy. Finish him off. Right.
Go, guys, over here.
And now, we only have 3 guys left. So it is really easy. Get Felicia to take that guy down.
2 of them, 2 of us.
And then these 2 again. I tried separating them earlier, but it didn't really work. So yeah. Okay, let's do this.
Split those guys up.
Okay, what the heck? I split them up and then they immediately went back together.
I'm ready to pounce.
Well, that didn't really work. Okay.
That's all of them.
And then, yeah, no matter what, the last guy you take down, Felicia will take down the opposite guy. So at that point, it does get a little bit loud. But they were the last people, so it doesn't really matter.
Lots of places to hide a vault around here.
You check the shipping containers while I check in that building over there.
Felicia,
What?
I'm sorry Hammerhead did this to you.
Yeah, well, he's about to find out. You mess with the cat? You get the claws.
Okay.
Should check out those shipping containers.
Damn. You mess with the cat, you get the claws. My favourite saying is, you mess with the cow, you get the udders. Oh man, that's a quote from iCarly. And yes, I will admit that I used to watch that.
Just a bunch of boxes.
And I found it funny.
Better keep looking.
You mess with the cow, you get the udders.
Building supplies.
Because normally it's you mess
No
with the bull,
kid.
you get the horns.
Pianos. That's
Right, so you check the 3 shipping containers, but no kid, no baby, no son. Felicia? Felicia, where is he? Is what you told me true? But then there's one more container. Okay, fine, maybe it could be in this one. One last one, but then uh-oh.
Sable International.
Sable International. Silver Sable weapons.
Whoa. Hammerhead's got Sable weapons. I wonder what else he has.
And then, as soon as you talk about Sable weapons, this happens. Oh, I always hated those trucks.
Well, that answers that question.
Yes, it does. We're back to fighting the Sable trucks and APCs. Because yes, Hammerhead's men stole some Sable technology. Even though Silver Sable's company is now out of the city at this point, because Spider-Man basically got them banned after proving that they were doing illegal stuff in the main story, it didn't stop some of their tech from being left behind. And so because their tech got left behind, Hammerhead's guys stole it. And now they're going to use it. And you remember, Sable's stuff does a lot of damage. So, yeah, I'm not looking forward to this fight. And then, not only that, there's going to be a Gatling gun enemy. In fact, no. There's going to be 2 Gatling gun enemies, right? Both of those Gatling guns are Sable Gatling guns. Meaning, not only did I find the Gatling gun enemies hard before, but now they're even harder because they do double the damage of a normal Gatling gun. Right, take this guy down. Whoosh. Got you. And then dodge out the way. Oh. I'm trying to grab that APC's turret, but it's grabbing onto the wrong objects. There we go. Grab that. Got him. Right, when the Gatling gun enemies show up, I'm going to activate my suit's ability. But not until then. Whoop. Dodge. take you down. Boom. Boom. Yep, and then take this guy out. The air attack and the air combo is really the only combo that finishes enemies quite well, but because you have to stay in midair, it's quite hard to always pull off. Right.
APCs, rocket launchers, miniguns? What did you guys...
Oh, they even have the bloody, what's it called things? The things that tie you down. Oh, no. Yep, these guys literally took everything. Like Spider-Man said, what didn't they steal?
Gotta clear these guys out and find Felicia. Whoa, that was close.
Right, now the Gatling gun guys are here, but there's also rocket launcher guys and stuff like that. I recommend do the rocket launcher guys first, because the rocket launcher guys will really get in the way of you getting the Gatling gun guys. And then the Gatling gun guys will get in the way of you getting everyone else. So make sure you do all the rocket launcher guys first, in my opinion, because then that way you can focus on the Gatling gun guys straight after. There's one more rocket launcher guy. Blah, la, 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 ha, ha. Okay, activate defense shield now. Now I can't be damaged by anything or anyone. Take this guy. There we go. Oh, that's going to damage his back. Right, there we go. Finish you. Right. And again, the problem I just have with these Gatling gun enemies is I don't know how to defeat them. Right, we're going to do this. Huh? I was just about to do web bomb, and I got sprayed by something off screen, and it killed me. This is why I hate the Gatling gun enemies. They spray you so quick, you have no time to react. But it's fine, you get checkpointed at this point. Oh, wait! Oh, there was a second APC. That's probably what sprayed me off screen. Right, okay. Rocket launcher guys first, Gatling gun guys afterwards!
That was close.
Yeah. Stay out of this! And then, whoop, and then take you down, and then swing over, and then there's this guy right here, who, nope, wrong thing, Spider-Man. Come on, do the thing! Okay, hurry before it breaks my combo.
Sure you know how to use those weapons?
Ah, okay, come on, he's doing the wrong attack. Who cares? Screw it! Oh, but these Gatling gun enemies, though, I hate them. Because I still, no matter what, have not defeated how to figure them out. I can't even English right now. I have not figured out how to defeat them. Not I have not defeated how to figure them out. Oh my god, I can't even. On a scale of 1 to even, guys, which even being the even number, I just can't. You know what I mean? You probably don't know, but you could just say, you know, right? Just for my sake, just make me feel a bit more sane. I feel a bit insane right now. Right. Oh, dodge you. Oh, because I perfect dodged, I now enter my slow-mo time. No. Defense shield. And then heal. And then, oh, I swear another rocket launcher guy just spawned. Okay, there we go. With my defense shield, though, I can heal this. Right, he's down. Now, I believe the only guys left are Gatling gunners. And this other normal guy. Oh my god, I swear. I don't know how to beat these guys. I can always try a drone. Do you guys like drones? Because I know the drone can stun. And then one other thing I know is that when I dodge or hit them, I get a bit of HP back. This is what I ended up doing last time when I done this, was when I was really low HP, I kind of had to waste time by dodging, because through dodging, I was able to get my health back. Like, little by little, because where there's 2 of these guys, you need as much health as you can get, and you also are going to need defense shield as well. So maybe I might as well have, I might even just have to hide as well, until my defense shield recharges, because I can't take these guys one-on-one on my own. Right, let's try another droney. Maybe it can, like, stun them or something. No, they don't even look, like, even phased by the drone. Ow, and they even hit hard. Like, even when I go near to attack them, they just smack me right in the face, and I take so much damage. Right, maybe I should wait for my defense shield to come back on. But at the same time, if you stand around and do nothing, you get no perks. Like, I won't regain anything. Although, I like how I could perfect dodge through a wall because he's shooting at the wall. So, he actually wasn't shooting me. So, yeah, look, see? I can still perfect dodge even if they're shooting at a wall. And then I can slowly get my health back little by little. Like that. And then just wait it out. I'm just going to wait it out. Because I still, to this moment, don't know how to defeat these guys. I don't know if they even made the weakness all that obvious. Like, they really didn't. They just put them in and then just, like, nothing about them was obvious. Right. Wait for it. Perfect dodge. This is working, at least. And then, oh, very soon. Yes, suit power ready. Defense shield on. Let's go, big fellas. Right. Right, his gun's overheated. Go over to him. Take him down. I hate them too. I literally hate them so much. They're so difficult. Oh, you can't even knock them into a wall or anything. Like, normally with some of the heavy enemies, you could knock these guys into a wall, and then, you know, with that, Spider-Man could web them to a wall or something. Not these guys. You can't do anything to these guys. And my defense shield as well runs out so quick. Oh. If I get shot, I'm as good as dead. Literally, I have to keep pulling off perfect dodges, recovering my health little by little, because the moment I go even near these guys, I'm dead. Like, I'm actually dead. So, like, I have to hide behind this wall, perfect dodge, get a bit of health back. Maybe I should change the suit ability or something. Slow time after perfect dodge. Web attacks generate more focus. I could try that, but that means I'd have to get near them and then start webbing them up. Okay, so yoink. Let's see if that does anything. Nope, they break out of the webbing too. So how do you actually beat these guys? They are so overpowered. Yeah, no weaknesses. It certainly feels that way. Nothing works on them. Right, I know his gun's gonna overheat in a sec. Ah! Oh, for crying out loud! Even if I just punch him once, that's it. He smacks me in the head, I take damage, and then I have to sit here and wait like a good little spider boy until I can go back round there. Yeah, I think these guys have no weaknesses, or if they do, it's really not obvious. Okay. Just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait. For some reason, though, I found this glitch. If I hide behind this wall, I will always get a prompt to perfect dodge them, and I can use that to get a bit of focus to recover some health, and even slow down a bit of time. Then all I gotta do is wait for my defense shield to, regenerate. There we go, that's the word. And then I can activate it, and then go in for the kill. Right, so he's gonna shoot, and then just boop! Now he's done. Now just this last one. There's not even a possible way to combo these guys. They are literally just that dense, that tough, that yeah, you have to just sort of attack, wait. They're kind of like the old Spider-Man game bosses.
Gonna be sore tomorrow.
That is definitely the toughest section.
Okay,
like, for
Felicia.
real. I'm dreading it on New Game Plus Ultimate Difficulty.
She said she was heading into that building.
Because this is on normal difficulty, by the way. But yeah,
Felicia?
They did that on purpose. Probably. Alright. Well, where'd Felicia go? We defeated them. Felicia, you okay? You in here? Felicia? Baby girl?
Felicia.
Oh, no, it's them cat figurines she left in the main story. She's stealing again.
No, you gotta be kidding me.
No. Oh, you gotta love that.
Tell me you weren't just stringing me along.
Sorry, sweetie. But I needed help to pull off a job this big.
Don't you sweetie me.
All you ever wanted was Hammerhead's drive.
The entire wealth of the Magia. In the palm of my hand.
You gave Hammerhead fake drives?
Also, look, there's
I think
Hammerhead.
he's gonna be mad at me.
So, the kidnapping Your son? That was all just a lie?
Lie is such an ugly word.
She never had a son. She lied to us.
I prefer misdirection.
Do the right thing. Take the drives to the police.
Hey, I earned these. Besides, Hammerhead's on a mission and nothing is gonna stop him. If anything, I just helped slow him down a bit.
They cleaned out the whole yard! Check the vault!
Time to go. I'll raise a glass to you on the Riviera.
Felicia!
Wait, she's gonna ditch me and take off on a cruise? And also, how did those guys not see her on the way in?
Boss, we're in.
And?
Drive's gone.
New plan. There's a tracker on that drive. Find her and kill her. And if she's dumb enough to go to her little penthouse, I've got a crew waiting there to send it sky high.
What about the drives?
I don't care about the drives. I just want her dead.
Got it. We'll find her.
If there's a tracker on that drive, Felicia's
No,
in trouble.
no. So Black Cat's got two problems. Either she's gonna get followed or she's gonna get blown up.
Miss me already?
Hammerhead knows where you are and he's going to kill you.
Oh no.
There's a tracker on his drive.
Felicia, please come back.
Get you, Spider.
Let's talk about this. You're either gonna be followed or blown up, and that's not good. We have to go get her, guys.
It's not
She's
about
in
being
danger.
nice. It's about doing the right thing. You've got so many talents. I wish you'd use them to help someone other than yourself.
Yeah, well, you should know by now. That's not how I roll.
People can change, Felicia.
Love you, Spider.
You call that love?
Wait, your penthouse, he's rigged it to explode!
Don't worry. I've still got all 9 lives left.
No!
Damn it!
No, Felicia! No, you're a human! You just use cat powers! That doesn't actually mean you're not gonna... Oh, Felicia, no! Yeah, you said it too right, but we gotta move! We gotta get there! We're so close, we're so close, we're so close! There it is! Let's go!
Felicia!
I went as fast as I could. I tried. I was expecting him to scream no or something, but he actually doesn't. Although I will say, the guy who does the voice of Spider-Man, when he yelled Felicia, it reminds me of what was it? Christopher James something Barnes. I forget his name already. And then yeah, you see Hammerhead, right? But we never get to fight him. And then this DLC ends at a cliffhanger with to be continued. Oh my god, like seriously. I have so many questions. Like, yeah, did she survive? Did she actually die? Does she really have 9 lives? Does she actually have cat powers where if she gets blown up or if she actually dies, she can come back from the dead? And why, for the love of God, did we not fight Hammerhead? Christopher Daniel Barnes. There we go. That's what I meant. I knew it was Christopher and Barnes, but I forgot what was the middle name. But yeah. Jeez Louise. Okay, that DLC though. Like I said, you can beat it in one sitting. It was only like about 3 hours and something minutes long, although maybe even 2 hours and something, if you take away the starting soon bit and some of my little cutaways and doing the side mission. But yeah, I was in pieces. I know, it's just like, oh my god! Like, she just walks there, and the way she turns around, she smiles like, it's cool, I'm good, and then she blows up! This gave questions, not answer. Exactly! So many questions. The only answer we did get is that the son thing was a fake. She never really had a son. It was a lie. She never had a baby at all. It was a lie to get Spider-Man to help her when really, like, you know, she could have done this by herself. She just didn't want to. And also, maybe she knew she needed Spider-Man's help a little bit. Because again, Felicia loves to play Spider-Man. She's done it before. They've worked together before. And she's always duped him. Even the old Black Cat, as we saw in this DLC, he duped me too. And that's it. Spider-Man will just forever be destined to have bad luck when he's with a Black Cat. Because let's face it, curiosity really does kill the cat, as the title says. But damn, like, for real, this just leaves me with so many questions. Like, did she survive? We don't know. And why, for the love of God, did we not go after Hammerhead? Instead of ending it with to be continued, why didn't we have a final revenge mission where we go after Hammerhead and Spider-Man, I don't know, he pins Hammerhead against the wall and he's like, you killed her, you monster! And Hammerhead's like, why do you care? She's one of your exes. And Spider-Man's just like, you're going to jail for what you done, and he walks off, and then it's to be continued. We don't even get a conclusion of what's going to happen to Hammerhead, unless, and this is my speculation, Hammerhead's the next DLC. Where it says to be continued, I reckon Hammerhead could very well be the next DLC for this game. Because, yeah, questions are not answers. Will Spider-Man go after Hammerhead? We don't know. Did Felicia survive? We don't know. What happens to everybody else in this scenario? We don't know. And this was only the first DLC pack. We only have 2 packs left to go. Insomniac are going to release them over time. Again, we just got November and December. And yeah, do you think that we would get to fight Hammerhead when the next part of the DLC you fight Hammerhead? That's what I want. I really hope that in the next DLC we fight Hammerhead. I think maybe, I'm hoping they wouldn't just introduce him and then just rip him away. Especially because, like, you know, introducing him means concept art. It means giving him a model, a design. There he was, we saw him. And he technically got away. The only thing he doesn't have anymore are those illegal drives. Where he doesn't have those anymore, Felicia did technically beat him, but at the same time, he's still out there to commit crimes. So Spider-Man does need to catch him. So I reckon, yeah, in the next DLC, Spider-Man's going to have to catch him. But just like everything else in this game, and just like all Marvel movies, this DLC does have an after credit scene. And you can skip the credits and still get the after credit scene as well. So I'm going to let you guys watch, I'll give my final opinions, and then we're going to wrap up the stream. But yeah, nah, for real though, we need that next DLC pack soon. But anyway, enjoy these after credits.
Wow. And they still haven't found a body?
No.
Do you think she survived?
I don't know. I mean, anything's possible, but...
So, how's it feel to not be a dad? No, I'm serious.
Honestly, I'm kind of relieved. Yeah, I've got a lot going on, you know.
Yeah, you do. But I think you're gonna be an amazing dad someday. At the right time.
With the right person.
Aww. Mary Jane said he's going to be a great dad one day, at the same time with the right person. Aww, you know that they're going to have babies one day, and hey, Aunt May did say that they could make beautiful babies. But yo, I mean, even though I joke around and I ship Spider-Man with a lot of the other characters in this game because they look good, no, I am happy for him and Mary Jane, and I love that it always ends with them two going on a date. And now, here we have our little congratulatory card. Congratulations, you finished the heist story. The adventure continues in the next campaign. Turf Wars. And no, not Splatoon. No, I'm joking. Great job, hero. Yeah, but see, so we now know at least the name of the next DLC. The next DLC is going to be called Turf Wars. That already, to me, tells me that this is going to be a war between 2 criminals. Meaning maybe we might even get 2 villains. But I feel like Hammerhead could be one of them. And if Hammerhead is one of them, then yo, damn straight, I am looking forward to the next DLC. November, please come soon. And Insomniac, drop a trailer for this next DLC. I am hype to find out the date and the time of when this DLC will come. And then obviously, you know that I got the season pass. So I'm going to be covering all the DLC, enjoying it thoroughly and having myself a damn good time. I still think this is the best Spider-Man game I have ever played. Well worth the money, well worth the season pass. And this DLC is great. If you don't have it, please go get it. It is really good. Show your love and support to the developers. As Insomniac, they rocked this game. This game is still it just keeps getting better. It really does. As well as I nitpick at certain things, like, okay, the Gatling gun enemies, they're really annoying. I actually noticed they fine-tuned the dodging a bit more. Like, I think they actually made it a bit more responsive. Because it really felt like jet-lagged and, like, really bad. Like, sort of thing. Well, I say jet-lagged. It really felt like sort of stuttery. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you'd go to hit someone, you'd go to dodge, and then Spider-Man would only dodge, like, 5 seconds after you pressed circle. Silvermane might be the next, might be the other villain. Also, Silvermane versus Hammerhead. Oh, I'd like that. I'd like that a lot. So yeah, we now know the next DLC is going to be called Turf Wars. That'll hopefully be coming in November. Hopefully it doesn't get delayed. And then we unlock the Spider-Man UK suit. Not that there's any real point, because we beat the DLC. And then yes, if you want to get the Scarlet Spider Kane suit, you have to 100% all the districts in this DLC. But I really can't be bothered. I just came here to show you all the DLC, and that was pretty much it. Now, as I swing around in this suit, just to obviously show you a bit, yeah, I might as well give my opinions on this suit. I like the colours, I like the red. I don't think Spider-Man UK had the nicest look. I like the web shooters, though, although I don't get why he only has one web shooter out and the other one in. Like, that doesn't make any sense. And not only that as well, but Spider-Punk literally basically looks like Spider-Man UK, just a little bit darker. Spider-Man UK, the only thing that is a bit different with him is he has a lighter shade of blue. That's pretty much it. The eyes are really small, but they actually do come close to the Sam Raimi eyes. A little bit, except the Sam Raimi eyes actually, well, look at this suit. They're a bit more pointy, whereas these ones are more curved. So actually, yeah, so it's a decent suit. It confuses me a little bit, but hey, at least here in the good old UK, Spider-Man gets his representation, you know, like, that's still good, that's still good. Technically, if I wanted to, you know, enforce my nationality, I should play in this Spider-Man suit for the rest of time. I'm not going to do that, but, you know, because I'm not a very nationalistic person, but yeah, like, it's great to see Spider-Man get some UK love, you know, gotta save the Queen. Hey, MJ, want to go for a beer? I don't know, that sounded more Australian, I don't know. I should have just spoke normally. MJ, want to go for a beer? It's me, Spidey UK. I'm freelance now. No, I don't even know. But anyways, yeah, that's going to be it from me, guys, for tonight's stream. Thank you to everyone who came out tonight. Really much appreciated. But there you go. I showed you. You can beat the DLC practically in one sitting. It's a really good DLC. Again, I absolutely adored it. I adore this game. This game is the best Spider-Man game I've ever played. That opinion still stands. Unless the next DLC is really bad, nothing's gonna change my opinion on this game. I love it. This DLC is worth buying. Please buy it. If you haven't already, buy the Season Pass. I can only imagine what is to come is going to be even better than that. All Insomniac have to keep doing is just keep topping themselves, and that's it. And then as we get this DLC, who knows, we could even get closer to Marvel Spider-Man 2, maybe being announced next year and then coming out in 2020 or something like that. Because, oh man, this game's just perfect. Now anyways, as for the rest of the Spider-Manathon, no, MJ won't, and a can of Iron Brew. But anyways, as for the rest of the Spider-Manathon, next Saturday will be the next part of the Spider-Manathon, where I'm going to start Spider-Man: The Edge of Time for the PlayStation 3. That is the sequel to Shattered Dimensions. So yeah, really moving forward in the Spider-Manathon, because once we start Edge of Time, there are only 2 Spider-Man games left, and those are of the Amazing Spider-Man series. And once we've done those 2 games, aside from the DLC and Spider-Man PS4, that is it. So obviously, yeah, we will be doing Edge of Time. Maybe we might have to take a break in the middle of Edge of Time to come back to this, or I might have beaten Edge of Time by the time the next DLC comes out, or something like that. I'm not too sure yet. But as for my schedule at the moment, my schedule is Fridays is Undertale with Anthony, Saturdays is another episode of Spider-Man, and then Sundays is Luigi's Mansion. Luigi's Mansion will probably finish first, so then Saturdays and Sundays will go back to Spider-Man as per usual until another game fills the slot. When that game does fill the slot, you know I'm going to be there to cover it, as always, because I'm always here with the fresh gaming content. Maybe not all the time, but yeah, I could send you Web of Shadows. Yo, that would require me to give you my address and stuff, Olympic. Again, I appreciate so much that you were willing to send me a game. Like, I really do. Thank you, James, or Katie, whoever, wait, I think James, you're the one who owns Web of Shadows, right? Thank you so much. Like, I really do appreciate that. I need to get some kind of, like, separate mailbox or something where you can send that to me so that I can receive it. I might have to look up how you maybe open, like, a P.O. box or something. Somewhere where I can get stuff delivered to and dropped off so I can go pick it up and stuff like that. Because I don't want to just hand my address around and stuff like that. You know how it is. But at the same time, yo, I really appreciate that. Again, Web of Shadows wasn't one I was considering looking at because, to be honest, I've only ever seen it, but I've never played it. So that's why it never made the list in the Spider-Man-a-thon. Oh, Katie's asleep. Oh, so it is you saying, okay, yeah. But yo, James, thank you so much. I appreciate that you're willing to send me this game. I'll figure out something, man. I mean, the fact that you really want to send me games when I'm only at 300 subscribers, I'm literally like the lowest of the low YouTuber that you could possibly know, but where we're friends and where you come on and you enjoy my content, James, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. You are one of the subscribers I work the hardest for, as well as so many others like Xavier, Bailey, all my subscribers. I work hard for all of you, for crying out loud. All 300 of you. Black-Eyed Ninja, hi, remember me? Yes, I do remember you. And oh my god, you're joining at the end of the stream. Oh, Black-Eyed Ninja, no! You missed all that stuff. It's fine. Rewind, go and watch all of it. Yes, I remember you. In fact, Black-Eyed Ninja, I appreciate you coming as late as you possibly do, because I even work hard for you. My dude, like, for real. 300, I know. Shame that, like, 3 people decided to unsub after the 300 subscriber special. Oh well, their loss. But I work hard for my subscribers, and, like, you know, I do this to entertain all of you, and when someone like you, James, or you, Black-Eyed Ninja, or Bailey, or just all the subscribers, come out with that appreciation, it really means a lot to me. So again, thank you. And as always, thank you all for coming. Black-Eyed Ninja, I'm so sorry. You literally joined so late. It's done. We're finished here. But you can check out the stream as a video. And please don't forget to like it, even though you didn't really see it. But, I mean, at least show your appreciation, I guess. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But yeah, the stream is basically wrapping up now. But as always, yes, don't forget to like if you are new, subscribe. And as always, links in the description to all my social media. Now the Discord link is fixed, by the way, so it is the right link. You should be able to join the Game Expert community if you haven't already. Please join it if you'd like to show me your love somewhere offline as well. Lol, sorry, I'm going to be early next stream, maybe. Yes, about that, next stream will be tomorrow. As I said, Luigi's Mansion is on Sundays. Tomorrow I will be streaming Luigi's Mansion Part 2. So yeah, so join me tomorrow for Luigi's Mansion Part 2. But if you're only interested in the Spider-Man stuff, I will see you next Saturday. And if you're interested in the Undertale stuff, I will see you next Friday, because that's how we do. Friday, Undertale. Saturday, Spider-Man. Sunday, Luigi's Mansion. And I will catch you guys for those next streams. Again, in the description, all the socials you need. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Discord is now fixed. Join it. Be a part of the community. You can show me your love. You can talk to me outside of the streams. I'm always available for a chat, and I love chatting with you guys, even though I do a really bad job of catching up on it sometimes, but I try my best. Either way, thank you all so much for coming. Have yourselves a fantastic day. For me, it's midnight. For you, it could be whatever time. If you have the Spider-Man DLC, get playing that. Don't let Black Cat dupe you, but still have yourselves a damn good time. And I will see you tomorrow in my next stream. You're interested in everything? Great. I will catch you tomorrow for my next stream. Until then, have a good time. And take care.